you. What's up? What's up? What's up, you guys? This is your one and only girl of H.L.I.C, the one and only room shaker. And was y'all ready for me this morning? Like, is y'all really ready to get into it? Like, it was a lot going on yesterday. I don't care how people feel. Like, I think I kind of stroke a lot of people the wrong way because Lemon couldn't get control of his panel. But when you play in people's face and you call yourself being flat-foot disrespectful, and people start showing you that you don't run them, and they know that they can disrespect you and play all in your face because you want the clicks and views that they gonna bring, like, it is what it is. It's an even swap, no swindle. It just goes to show that, baby, you gonna have a whole lot of hell going on playing in these YouTube streets because ain't nobody gonna cradle you, coddle you, or make people get up off you. And I still stand when I stand. I don't care about y'all and y'all Tracy cakes. I feel like Tracy is showing weak girl era. Y'all said soft girl era. It's weak girl era because you're letting kids run around here just disrespecting you. You're letting kids run around here and hound you and ambush you. I don't give a damn. I'm going to be loud and clear. Because while she talking about her kids will play pinata with me, like, girl, your kids, if your kids put themselves in grown-up shoes, I'm going to treat them like they gone. I will put your kids 6 feet under. Like, I don't know why y'all think people going to play with y'all kids. I'm not playing with nobody kids. I'm not playing with nobody. And I mean exactly what I said. Like, you better ask about me. That's what you better do. You better ask about me. Like, I don't play with nobody kids. My niece never tell you, like, yeah, no, TT is the one we don't play with because TT don't have no chill. If she tell us to do something, she mean it. She gonna go ahead and get it done. So the fact that y'all playing like that, it's weird. But see, y'all talking about protected classes. Y'all must not know that Sunny is a protected class. So while people sitting there talking about rolling her wheelchair down the stairs and doing all that weird stuff to her, y'all know that's very much offensive. And a lot of people gonna feel some type of way about it. So yeah, it's a lot of things that can be done if you want to be honest and tell the truth. Like, it's just an easy walk in the park. See, they talking about they gonna strike you. They talking about all this weird mess, and you saying you ain't worried about it, and they porn bombers, and you ain't worried about that either. So don't worry about your page being under attack. Cause you drug me, and when I asked you about it, you just straight up lied. So yeah, every time I hit your link, I ain't gonna porn bomb you, and I ain't gonna strike you, but I'm gonna say what I want to out my mouth. I don't care if it's strikeable or not. You don't tell a grown person what they can and cannot play. So you said you playing in my face. I'm going to show you I'm going to play in yours. Because you like the views that I bring. You like the fact that I go from 0 to 100. You like the fact that I shoot for the stars and go through the roof. So very much, I'm going to rock the hell out. Like, let's go. Hey, Shaquille. Like, let's go. I'm going to play in your face to show you that I'm more woman than you is. I feel like I was born a woman and my D bigger than yours. Because you giving better male energy. Lemon, you are a coward. You tuck your tail from men. You tuck your tail from women. You just let people stump all over you. People can come over there and porn bomb your page and sit right back in your face. They can come over there and strike you and sit right back in your face. They can threaten you and you humble and bow gracefully the hell down. And the fact the way you tried to play with the beef sector, oh wow. Then you tell them you don't care if they was birthed out Tracy Coop. They can go ahead and go run them up because you going to do what you want to do. Yeah. Yeah, you said because your panel ain't consist of beef sector. I know a lot of beef sector people that's going to have a problem with that. I'm just telling you the truth. Demetra, she big beef sector. She tell you it's beef or nothing. Like, she gonna tell you. And a lot of them that you think you gonna play in their face, they ain't gonna support the mess you got going on. If you notice, a lot of other OGs done fell back. Only ones you still holding on to is the weirdos like Tracy and Lolo, because I guess she old enough. Like, them the only ones you holding on to, the weak-minded ones, the ones that don't know no better, the ones nobody would take no advice from or even let them give them a sympathy or an ounce of wisdom because they don't feel like they capable to do it. So, yeah, them the only ones. Them the only ones. I'm just going to call it how I see it. I liked the old Tracy. Me and the old Tracy, we was cool, but this new Tracy, she weird to me. That's why me and Tracy, because Tracy used to be one of the main people that was over here in my chat every time I hear my live, but Tracy used to be the main one that asked me to collab and do stuff with her. And now I don't like to see Tracy coming. Like, I don't like Tracy. Like, no, girl. I don't know what made you go down a notch, or I don't even think it's soft girl ever. Like, that's some weird behavior. But what this ain't about, Tracy. Stay focused, room shaker. Like, oh, we're in Lady Snoop. Girl, I've been said you was some kind of strange, and if you want to, you can hit this link. And I said with my chest, cause you weird telling 88 you love her and y'all ain't never been into it. Lady Snoop, did you forget when you and 88 was finna pull up and fight? Did you forget when you was dragging 88 through the streets, calling her cop callers, unfit mammies, and all type of stuff? And now y'all sitting here rewriting history like y'all ain't never had a foul moment of difference. Like, girl, girl. I'm like, wait, did I just hear what I heard? Like, y'all playing all in people's face right now. This shit is weird to me, but I know what I know, and I can't hate Rhonda. I can't let it go. Hey, Red and Lock. Uh-huh. Hey, Brandy Wine. Good morning, room shot. Yeah, we finna get ready to come outside. So once I put y'all in the car and warm up the car, and I went back to lock the door, it was time for us to come on out on YouTube panel. I was like, let me go live on my platform because I know my people wait for me to come. Then they say, well, if you don't like what he do over there, why you go over there? Because I can. Because I can. I go over there to do exactly what I want to do. You think you playing in my face? See, you ain't going to come over here to me, but I'll come over there to you. I'm going to show you just how bad I am. See, y'all should have left the room shaker that said she ain't going to entertain the likes of y'all alone, because the room shaker that will entertain y'all, she ain't got no fear in her blood. She'll run amok and don't give a damn. And she very flat-foot disrespectful. If I ain't got no respect for you, you can't tell me nothing. Like, for real. And you might as well, they don't need to dropping me down and bringing me back up, because if I got time on my hand, baby, I will sit there. And every time I come up, I'm going to do the same stuff all over again. Like, it just goes to show how far you willing to go for a click and a view. So I'm just sitting here taking notes. This is why people play with you. Then you going to say you don't get no respect. Nigga, you not respectable. Let's be clear. You a better male, and the better males, we supposed to step all over them. We supposed to whoop them and cheat on them and have men all up in their face and all type of shit. And if we bring another man in we don't want, we supposed to make you please them so we don't have to. Absolutely. No, nigga, you the little house boy. We gonna get you a pack in a video games and give you Roman noodles on a plastic plate, and that's what you get. You ain't the nigga that get the suits and get the hard nose paid and get a full feet massage and your feet washed and all that other good stuff. No. You that nigga we stomp all over and talk bad to in front of everybody and just let them be embarrassed because of the way we treating them. You the nigga that if you decided that you wanted to bring a dog home with you, we poison him because we ain't finna spend no money on him either. We barely want to spend money on you. Like, yeah. Cause you got one time to let your little shit either use it in my house and you don't get up and clean it up, baby. That little, you gonna be wondering I'm gonna slip that dog some antifreeze and a hot dog or something. Like, I'm just telling you, like, dear God, you saw me a better male, and I'm gonna show you how you run amok and you make him get the hell away from you. Cause I don't think you giving what you think you giving, like you giving us. Hey, I want to flick of my wrists. I want to switch of my hips. Like, that's what you giving me. Like, you giving me all that. Hey, Brandy, why? Hey, this stream pick. Hey, Big AI. Hey, Run P, how you doing, baby? Hey, Rhonda. Hey, Angelica. Hold on. After last night, she said Tracy is back. No, she lying because she still saying she love her some lemon, girl. She still said she was supposed to be live early this morning dragging, and then she put in YouTube camera chat. She gonna have to pray about it. So she ain't finna do nothing but go back over there and sit in his face. Tracy is weird. I don't know if it was the Raw Racks or the Noble or the Now It's the Limit, but Tracy has been going down ever since she started entertaining these weird men off YouTube. It's like her standards done drop, and she just do anything. Like, who lets a man show up at their house with dirty clothes? But no, this ain't about Tracy. But yeah, I don't know what make you women. I'm gonna be honest. It pissed me off being a woman because I'm a woman before I'm anything. It pissed me off being a woman that y'all done normalize disrespect and mistreatment. Don't y'all know that'll be enough for y'all to be in a crowd of women? Like, did y'all remember the story that I covered of the biker man? He had a problem beating on his girl, and she was out there in front of her biker sisters, and he tried it one day, and they threw his ass a new frame. Everybody got a lick in. They took him down through there, baby. And they showed them up. Like, y'all can't do that because it'll be triggering some women, because when we see you ain't gonna fight for yourself, then it make us inclined to fight for you, because we be like, what's wrong? Has her mental blacked out? Has she blocked it out? Did she go into a shell within her body? Like, what's wrong for you to allow a nigga to treat you like this? Why you don't got no self-love? Like, stuff like that is real triggering. And then that's what people trying to tell Crystal. The way Lemon talk to you and you think you the it factor and he love you, girl, you delusional and deranged. And a lot of people was getting eerie because of him disrespecting her. And she was like, I don't want him to lose his people. Real women ain't going to sit back and watch stuff like that. Real women ain't going to be able to turn a blind eye to it. And real women ain't going to let it rock the hell out. Like, no, they going to be like, friend, what's wrong with you? You'll lose your friends behind stuff like this. For real, for real. You'll lose your friends because they'll be ready to be like, well, you want to ride? And I'm going to ride with you to help him stop doing what he doing to you or something like that. They'll be ready to come to your defense. But when they see you accepting and they see how it's making them feel, they going to start falling back and not want to be seen with you. They ain't going to want to pull up at your house. They going to always feel like you supposed to come to theirs. And if all you going to talk about is them, they ain't going to want to be bothered with you for real. Then you gonna be like, I lost my friend. Then you start noticing slowly but surely you isolating yourself. That's what the hell y'all starting to give on this here app. Like, I don't know how y'all supposed to be all, because it's all the people. What makes y'all think this is okay? And that's why I say, cause none of y'all teach my daughter. Like, I would go upside, girl. Oh, he beating on you. Oh, so you must want me to beat on you because you finna go right now. If I gotta drag you by your hair, you finna get up out of here. Like, yeah, no. But the fact that y'all making it, well, they like the drama. Okay, that drama is what get paid snatched. That drama is what take pages down. Cause you ain't gonna be able to please everybody. The ones that feel like you play with them, they gonna come back around. Like I said, I ain't gonna strike it. I don't strike. But I'm gonna come up there and play in your face and disrespect the panel and everybody on it that got something bad to say to me. I'm gonna stand in the goddamn paint. And I don't care if it's what come out my mouth is strikeable, offensive, or it's a protected class, or whatever the case you may say. If they come for me, I'm shooting back, and it's my intention to be very much flat-foot disrespectful. And I ain't saving nobody. Shit. You could be 99 years old. If you hit that link, you can get it. For real, for real. She said, girl, please. Ron P, hey, baby. Uh-huh, that's right. Hey, Ivory. So I don't know why people trying to make it seem like it's okay. And then they're like, well, people like drama. Okay, yeah, but YouTube changed their rules. So certain drama you ain't going to get away with. They ain't gonna let you fill your channel up with all that stuff and think your channel gonna have to stand in the paint. They want y'all to start producing better content. They used to have a lot of people subscribe to the gun shows and the gun channels, and then they start saying you can't even put it on here. They used to have a lot of people subscribe to all these other these these AI channels and stuff like that. Now they say you can't do that either. They had people that was coming out here. They want y'all to bring stuff that's going to keep people engaged, entertained, and not offend any and everybody. Because you just don't realize the more and more people get to attraction and watching your page, the more and more people getting offended by what's going on. And then, like I said, it's a lot of people. Because I shared it out when I went over there. It was a lot of people that was hitting me up. It was like, oh, yeah, don't worry about it. We got it. Even Nurse Creed. Nurse K said, yeah, that live last night just made her want to strike that goddamn page. Like, you got a lot of people that you done crossed that's just sitting there. That's why I say, see, I don't have to suit to them levels because I know at the rate you going, you just making your list longer and longer. And if they all decide to strike at the same time, you up out of there because they said, somebody told me last night, they named every video you got on your page that's strikeable where they can take that whole page, get that whole page snatched right here and there. And I'm like, wait, what? I'm like, see, that's too much time. That's time consuming. I wouldn't be able to jag off that much time for stuff like that. Like to count all his videos and go through and listen to them all. And they're like, no, I'm subscribed to him for that exact reason. I'm like, oh, see that, look. But I don't care. I don't care because see the first time when your page went down, everybody pushed you. Everybody, even I push you and I still didn't like you. Cause I'm like, I don't agree with them snatching pages. But then like they said, Room Shaker, this ain't got nothing to do with you. Just get out the way. So I ain't got nothing to do with it as long as I don't strike your page. That's good enough for me. But anybody else striking you, yeah, you can't hold me accountable for nobody else's actions. Cause you played in my face, remember? So now I'm going to play in yours. Yeah, I'm going to play in yours. Your page is under attack, but I ain't the one attacking him, but I am going to be the one that get up there and say what the hell I want to, because I say, well, I come over there, you going to let me rock out. You said, yeah. Now that you're trying to retract it to bow down to audio and 88, I don't give a damn about none of that. Why would anyone respect that idiot? Let's go. Hey, Yummy. Like, hey, Keena. They don't like this type of rah-rah situation changed her. She truly enjoyed that attention. Girl, what attention? You had to blow on his vehicle. He told you was nasty when he tried to eat you and told you had to go wash it again. It was a little tangy and smelled like mud. Like all this stuff, that's disrespectful. And that's why I say, and then Chaffee, if you in here, boo, drop down. Because like I said, I didn't throw no jabs at you. I didn't drag you. But I felt like, look, let me tell you something. If a nigga really mess with you, Chef, because I don't know if you deal with a lot of men, so you know what men supposed to consist of or not. If a nigga really mess with you, I felt like Ghetto shouldn't have said nothing about your air not being working. Let's be clear. I don't feel like he should have spoke on it. It should have been his business or nothing, because he would have kept that to himself and y'all could have talked about it some other time instead of him running his mouth. But I watched you, I think that was YouTube camera chat, whoever chat I was in this morning, because I was on in a couple of chats this morning while I was on her live getting ready to walk out the door. So I watched you say that people was jealous because they didn't meet up with you in Ghetto. Why would people be jealous of the meeting up with you in Ghetto? Who the hell want to meet two trolls? Like Sheffy, when you first asked to meet me, I gave you a that you said, no, you don't do that. So I left you right there where you see that and didn't think no more about it. Like, ain't nobody jealous because they didn't meet up with y'all, especially not riding in no heat, girl. I got air. Like, why would I? And then I wasn't being funny because I really ain't got to give you nothing back. I wasn't being funny when they said that. I was like, well, I help her. I'll tell her to find out how much the compressor gonna cost. And just like she doing these wish lists and shit, put the cost of the compressor up. Shit, they paid for her to go to Vegas and have a good time. They paid for her to get her wish list. Why can't they help her pay for her compressor? Like she even put some condoms on the wish list. So I wasn't being dumb. I wasn't trying to throw no jabs or no shades. I was very much being serious because I feel like you a Chicago sister and you didn't need to be riding around here without no air. And then I was like, so did you know she didn't have no air? He said his exact words is, yeah, you told him and said it on. Now he's saying you said it on live before you came. And I'm like, why was that something to point out? And then why you didn't call her no Uber or Lyft for none for y'all? And then that's what I told him. He used you for a ride. And then I said, you promised her a meal and she didn't even get to eat none. I'm like, you owe her a Cashapp. So no, I wasn't being funny. I was being dead serious because a nigga wouldn't waste my time. A nigga wouldn't call me out. A nigga wouldn't make me give him a ride because, baby, you get in here, you starting off with $50. And I done said that. Whether I'm pushing loads, driving that cargo van or whatever, anything for under 6 hours is $50 an hour. Anything over that, I'm clocking 100. And that's entitled to food and everything else, hotel stay, all that stuff. Like, yeah, because then I'm going to have to add the miles on to that. $100 an hour is what I charge to drive. But we ain't talking about the miles I'm putting on my vehicle, so you're going to have to run me that. Yeah. So the fact that he told you to pick him up downtown where they was doing construction, baby, he would have used Kisswaiting Transportation. A trip downtown alone started at 50. Yeah, let's talk about it. I got to worry about the pedestrians I got to yield to. I got to worry about the traffic. I got to worry about all them goddamn lights and every damn thing else going on down there. So you think that I want to play with him or anybody else? Like, let's be for real, girl. No, he would have paid me. Especially you talking about you gonna take me out to eat in some motion and you didn't do not a goddamn thing for me. Like, nah. See, y'all let people play with y'all. And that's why I say sometimes you gotta get outside. When you ain't been outside, you don't know how to maneuver. I ain't saying finesse the nigga, but the nigga made a promise to you just to get you to pick him up. And then he took you to play some Connect Four. Like, nigga, I would have never been okay with that. If anything, we could have went to a bar and grill, a hibachi, or something like that, or a rooftop, or we could have sat down and drink, nothing wrong, or had a little quick salad or something, an appetizer or something. But he would have gave up something. Then people, I don't know if it's true or not, people was like you was asking him to take off, and he told you, no, go ahead and go to work. Then they said y'all was cammed up and sweat was running down y'all goddamn face. Like, I'm just saying. But anywho, carry on. The Rob Rats, I never forget for a nigga, for a nigga. Let's go. Hey, Serious S. Hey, E Money. Hey, Jean. Hey, Queen Diva. Hey, Miss Douglas. Keeping it real, room shot. Yeah, because I'm dead serious. I don't like the way these people let people just run around here disrespecting them. I don't think nothing about this shit is cool. I don't think no woman deserve it. And I don't care. I'm a woman at the end of the day. So I feel like I got the right to stand up and speak and use my voice. Like, since when women start letting other women do this, but then I also got to realize that you would put yourself in harm's way because you fighting for somebody else's respect, and then they keep running back to this nigga like the nigga ain't doing nothing wrong or telling you to mind your business. So yeah, when it comes to Tracy them and Jess Kristen, any other person, Lolo, that sit over there and let them treat them like that and they okay with it, okay, you the flunky, you the fool, you the one that think that this is what you got to put up with just to be accepted. See, a person that know they worth and know that they is somebody, they don't tolerate this type of behavior. So I'm gonna look at all them women like they broken, and I'm not gonna be delusional like Lady Snoop and play like I'm trying to fix their crown, because I don't think they crown ever existed or they ever wanted their crown fixed. I'm just gonna keep it real. You okay with the okie doke? You okay with the fuck shit? You okay with the mistreatment? You okay with a motherfucker dogging you out, and all of a sudden you want us to play like you a victim? Like, nah, I'm gonna have to hold you accountable for it. Hey, you gotta chill, baby. How you doing? Yeah, I'm for real. I'm for real. I tried. You said I tried that rude shaking. These people told me no. I'm sick of them. You gotta chill. They always saying something. What? No, I can go in the store. Thank you. Here you coming. I just pulled up. You talking about, do I want you to go in the store for me? No, I can go in the store. The fuck? I'm not a thief. I can go in any motherfucking store I pull up in the hood. But then people do like to wait on me hand to feet because they be trying to get a little change out of me. Uh-huh. A true gentleman would have helped her fix it, but that is my word many moons ago. Absolutely. None would, especially one with ooh, ill-fitting dentures. You so crazy. You so crazy. Let's see. Hold on. A click in the view. Copyright disclaimer. What I need to disclaimer for? Now, see, when y'all be putting that in the chat, but thank you for doing it for me, serious. I might have to give you a wrench. Hold on. Cause now I'm gonna have to open up another app just so I can be able to read the comments since you put that in there. I'm just gonna leave that on the screen. Let me just leave that up there. Let me come into this live. Last night recap. Okay. Oh wow, no, I didn't want the Cash App. Hold on, y'all. Cause now he just did something I ain't asked it to do. Okay, let me go ahead and close that out. Go ahead and go here. Go back to this. Okay, I ain't gonna do it like that either. You know something? I might have to just take that down. Now let me come to my YouTube page. That's what I forgot. Okay, there we go. Now turn it down so it won't be talking. And I'm glad because as soon as I turned in, it was on commercial. Okay, let me see. It say room shaker. Okay, E money. I said that. I'm reading the comments, y'all. You gotta chill. I read that. Hey, true gentlemen. Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Absolutely. Room Shaker, thanks for keeping it 100. Always, you welcome. Hey, Antisocial. Hey, Room Shaker. Hey, Catherine. Hey, Dreamy. Yeah, so y'all, I felt some type of way that everybody want to make excuses about what's going on and they think it's supposed to be okay. And then now all of a sudden they saying people got Lemon page under attack. Lemon got his own page under attack. Even Catherine was attacked on his page. Like these are people that support you, and then you got people being threatened to be doxxed. You got a lot of stuff going on, and then you just sitting here finding nothing wrong with it. Like people's gonna hold you. That's just like if they say treat YouTube like a business. If I came into your establishment and something happened to me, I would very much be in my rights to sue you. I would very much be in my right to say that you was holding on to a hostile environment. I very much, because it depends on, because 9 times out of 10, this ain't the first, this ain't the second, this ain't the last. So now this is a public nuisance. See, that's why I say, do if people have any business background, like, do you know that if a government or a city or a state declares your place a public nuisance, they snatch it from you? They make you close it down and you can't open it back up unless you switch the name over and over and over again. And eventually they just claim the land. They don't even want it there no more. This is why I have never joined his membership. Let's go. I unsubscribed after I was told that I was going to be Doc's Room Shaker. Okay, Catherine. Hey, Skies. Hey, Keena. Hey, a trucker's wife. Y'all, could y'all get my lights up? Because I'm just here to keep it real. Like, and then they was like, why just go over there? Because he said I can come over there. Because he said he was playing with me. Because he went to a platform that he knew that I wasn't going to show up because I don't go where people think they going to limit me. I come to my own platforms. Now, if I feel like you think you playing with me, I'm going to show you that I'm bold enough to play with you too. Because I'm going to come out and hit your good little old link. And I'm going to ask you, do you got something you want to say? And once you lie to my face, it's up and stuck. It was already up and stuck anyway. But it's going to get a whole lot worse because I'm going to show you what playing in somebody's face consists of. Nigga, you can't manhandle me. You can't control me. So what the hell did you think you was gonna achieve inciting me to go ahead and take it there? See, I like these niggas that think, oh wow, she's a big girl, she insecure, I'ma play with her. And I just be sitting here looking all gullible, looking all sweet and innocent. Like, nigga, I'm a beast. My dick bigger than yours. What we doing? You want to have a pissing contest? You ain't gonna win. Like that, I'm cocky with it, nigga. Like, yeah, change up on your ass and all. I fell asleep last night after you left. What happened? I'm just saying, y'all. So, yeah. Okay, Lemon. You think you the nigga for the job? Do you know how many niggas said that I just ain't been tamed for the right by the right nigga yet? I said that right nigga don't exist. I'm 45 years old. Where you at? Cause ain't no nigga never tame me. Ain't no nigga gonna calm my nerves. Ain't no nigga gonna make me change up, sit down, and stop moving the way I stomp the ground. I ain't met that nigga yet, so I don't think he exists. Y'all get over here and become putty in my goddamn hand and want to spoil me. Then I get irritated because I get bored. Like, yeah, no, go, go, go. So, what are we talking about again? What we doing? I'm just asking a little simple question because I'm not gullible and I fight back. I don't like the way he talks to those ladies. Some of them are old enough. Girl, he don't give a damn. He don't respect his mom. Did you not hear his mama? His mom, if he'd bring his mom on here to be played with and talked about, what the hell make you think these people on YouTube got a chance? His own mama, clock it, said Lemon is a liar and so delusional that he believe his own lies and delusion. So if a mama tell you, trust me, a mama know the child she created and she raised. If a mama tell you about her child, tell you that about her child, and say it with so much disdain, you stupid as hell if you don't believe her. You stupid as hell playing with her. Like, why would she have to lie to you about what type of child she raised? Why would she have to lie to you about her child not being shit? What purpose would she gain from this? She's trying to warn you who the hell you dealing with, and you want to be cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. You want to be delusional. You want to be incoherent. You can't comprehend. You wear a helmet on your head and knowing ain't none of that shit true about you. You just want to fit in. Like, yeah, hey, Dr. Lysandra, how you doing? Wow, yeah. Oh no, I didn't know that. I don't listen to him a lot. That wasn't even on his platform when she said it, boo. Clock that T. He went over there on Pizarro. He wanted so much attention on the internet that he was finna get his mama to the beef sector for people to do an interview. It went from Shakim, not Shakim, my fault, Shakim. It went from Sir King, and then he took her over there and let her speak on Pizarro link through his phone, of course. But yeah, this is the type of games good old Lemon wanted to play. If he had to, he'll offer his sister up to y'all. If he thought that'd make him that nigga in the street, he would sacrifice his family. You see how he keeps sacrificing his brother? Like, boy, don't nobody give a damn about that dead boy. You didn't go get, you say you that nigga, you want somebody to knock on your door and you gonna do all this, but you didn't even go get the man that killed your brother. You testified against him. So we supposed to take you serious? And then you lied about when your brother died. Shouts out to Dippers and LSA because they doxed the time frame he died in. And you playing like this happened just recently and you still grieving just so you can have a reason to be an asshole and playing these people's face. And they believe it and they making excuses for it and they accepting it. Some shit that I ain't even gonna let you play with around me. Get my goddamn likes up. I'm sick of seeing people in my chat say, get my likes up. What we doing? Or light up the chat. If you don't want to take the free option, you can always light up my chat. I don't ask y'all to light up the chat, but if y'all don't want to hit the like button, y'all gonna have to. Animals get tamed, not humans beings, girl. Look, I got a whole show that's supposed to be coming, and I'm thinking about it. Do I want to bring real men, or do I want to? I want to keep on stumping through the ones on YouTube because I ain't got no intentions on trying to do nothing with these fools. But who dares to entertain Room Shaker is a show. I'm trying to figure out who gonna host it because everybody want to host it, but I don't think I want everybody to host it. I want the right energy to set it off. Like, cause we gonna be bold. Like, this gonna be good. We gonna have from all different ages to sizes, just thinking that they that nigga being cocky, and we gonna knock that ego down a notch, like for real, and we gonna put money behind it. Like, who dares to entertain Room Shaker? And I'm gonna let the show, cause I told the H.L.I.C sector I would do it, cause I kept telling them, are y'all stupid? I don't do blind dates. Are y'all stupid? And then the fact that I can't have no say so, but I could be on a link. But yeah, somebody else gonna get the like. Ooh, I told Hell Sector, if y'all fuck this up, I'm cussing all y'all out. I'm just going. Oh, I'm going eat up my people. Like, well, Grand Rising Room Shaker, salute. Uh huh. Working and listening. Okay. Oh no. Yeah. Yeah. So hold on. Let me go ahead. I'm getting to the comments. Let me get to the comments. Room Shaker, he lost a lot of subscribers last night. I tried to say that YouTube cameras, when I be telling YouTube cameras, she said Pizarro was wrong. He didn't lose no subscribers. I said, yes, he did. I was watching them numbers too. I watched how his chat started draining. I watched exactly when them numbers started hitting. So even though Pizarro said it, like, I'm telling you, I was clocking it. A lot of people was hitting me up on the back end. I'm not gonna expose them because it ain't nobody business, but a lot of people was hitting me up on the back end, let me know what it was. And they're like, you good? You feel some type of way? I say, don't, I can handle him. I'ma play in his face. And then they like, cause we can handle this, cause he ain't gonna play with you like that. He must don't know. And I'm like, let me keep saying Hell Sector don't make no noise, cause I feel like I don't want to play. Like, y'all ain't entertaining. Y'all want to play on here for clicks and views when I really like to get destructive and clear my path. Like, so it's hard. Like I say, I don't know how to fake beef. If I don't like you, I don't like you. And then YouTube Camera said on her panel, Room shaker, you was all cool on nurse Cree panels because I was on two panels at the same time. I was over there on Pizarro panel and I was on nurse Cree panel. Yeah, that's what I was doing last night. I wasn't caring about it once 88 dusty ass hit the link. The bitch went to sleep like I ain't her friend, but after she called Nurse Cree's sister, I was over it anyway. Like, girl, the fakeness of it all. But anywho, I know how Nurse Cree is and I know what she doing, so I ain't gonna even say that. But everybody know ain't no friends on YouTube, especially not with a snake like you. Girl, ain't nobody your sister. Trust and believe. Not even your real family. Then she gonna try to lie to me about history. Hey, Rose B. Hey, boo. How you doing? Doc Brown. Who is Doc Brown? How you doing, whoever you is? I hit the like button on my way in. Thank you. Room shaker boo. I love me some you. Thank you. I love me some room shaker. Thank you. And Ken. Thank you. Now see, they used to call me, Ken, and Tracy the Three Stooges because me, Ken, and Tracy didn't give a damn how far we went. We was vicious. We was out here stumping the yard and we was running amok with it. It was like every time you looked up, me, Ken, and Tracy had the tight because that was Cardi was like, girl, room shaker, you doing your job. You every time she say I came on YouTube and your name and everybody title. She said, yeah, keep making it put your name in a title. And that's why I said I always love me some Cardi because Cardi was like, room shaker, you doing exactly what you supposed to be doing, girl. You got the mad room shaker. And I was like, damn. And I didn't, because I didn't know. And when I went to go see, I'm like, damn, so many people did lives on me. And then they started whining and whining, crying. I'm like, oh no. Then when they started saying I'm a bully, I'm like, I'm a bully. I was sitting over here minding my own business, and you came over here because you felt like you found the new toy, and you was gonna just play with it. So I had to come alive. I had to come alive and show you who the hell you was playing with, and then all y'all went to go tell on me like you didn't like it. Like I became an Annabelle, a Chucky. I'm your friend to the end, a Freddy Krueger, and all that other stuff, hunting you in your dreams, and a Jason and all them people, and want to rap. And you couldn't take it. Man, it was people that was talking about they wanted to commit suicide. It was people that was just sitting here wanting to talk about they stressing and all this stuff. Then they wanted to say, could we mend it? Could we talk about it? Like that's when Lady Snoop Weird Butt came along talking about room shaker. Can you apologize? I'm unapologetic. Apologize for what? I mean everything I did. She like room shaker. Then that's when me and Lady Snoop started bumping here. Cause she like you do too far. You ignorant and all this stuff. Like ignorant. I'm ignorant. Like, no, I ain't ignorant, but you ain't gonna chastise me. You ain't gonna tell me what I can and can't do. You gonna stay in your lane, and that's when I start cussing out. Like, who the hell you talking to? Who the hell is any of y'all to tell me what I can and cannot do? See, y'all should have left my energy alone because my energy, I'm a wild spirit and a wild card, and you can't control it. My mom and my daddy let it grow. They ain't never whooped me. They ain't never chastised me. They talked to me. So yeah, if you think that I'm finna deal with y'all and y'all just gonna run amok and do what y'all want to do to me, y'all got me fucked up. When I brought my grandma on here to tell that story about how she came across me and she said something to me, and I ain't like what she said, so I fired back. And next thing I know, she tried to take a cast ass skillet across my face, and I pushed her ass clean on through that window. Like, look, let's get something clear. My mom and daddy said, don't let nobody do to me what they ain't did to me. And they ain't never put their hands on me in a violent, ill will way. So I don't give a fuck who you is. You gonna keep your hands to yourself. And they're like, well, you did. You push your, so what? It happened. It was response. I was protecting me. So no. And my sisters and my brothers, the ones that I came up in the house with, they agree. Like, no, my mom and my daddy say ain't nobody to touch her. We didn't touch her, so y'all ain't gonna touch her. Talk to her. She listen, but she ain't gonna let you tell her just anything because they raised me to be outspoken. And that's why I say I don't care what age you is. If I feel like you ain't got no wisdom in you, you ain't finna teach me not a goddamn thing. Return the sender. Cause I had people with wisdom raise me. I had people that put and store stuff into me. Yeah, but I don't let everybody think that they gonna drop a lesson off in my lap and think they gonna show me something. Like, no, absolutely the fuck not. And the way y'all sit here and condone and call them most of the bullshit, hell no. I was told to hold people accountable. That's why I hold myself accountable. Yeah, I know some of this stuff they probably not wouldn't agree with what I'm doing, but they dead and gone, so I can do what I want to do. Like, that's the way I really see it. Like, if you don't want that type of vibe and that energy, leave me over here quiet. My older sister came on here and say, I used to tell people, why don't y'all leave her alone? She quiet. That's why when y'all be talking about my kids, well, them the quietest kids I know. I was quiet. I could sit there and play with my toys. And the only way you know I'm in the house or in the room is because I'm sitting right there in your face, minding my own goddamn business. We didn't have to be screaming and the TVs be up loud and all that other stuff. Yeah. And that's what my kids like that Cashapp quiet. You don't know Cashapp around me unless I talk to her. That's the same way with my son. And the fact that y'all want to keep coming for my son, like my son better than all y'all will ever be. Girl, the only reason your kids made something out of themselves, the first part of that lit is because you didn't raise them. You wasn't part of their upbringing. Let's be clear. Other people step in when the state took custody and you gave them up. They stepped in and raised them, and you still didn't stop having offspring. So I'm just gonna say, like, you a whole deadbeat. That's why I say I can't take a person like you serious. And then you said this, and that's why it's so funny. And Judge Fifi, I wouldn't even let 88 play with me like that, because she keeps saying that you keep saying you want Lemon out of here, and she keep telling you to let Lemon be. Like, 88 is very much playing in your face. You just a person she using to strike these pages. She don't give a damn about you. She don't give a damn about you. You somebody she can use, because ain't nobody else being a flunk you on me except Texas 713. South Dallas, and 9 times out of 10, if South Dallas entertaining another woman, he ain't studying 88 right now. So he ain't giving her that attention, and that's the only reason she playing with audio, because she only want people that she can use. She don't be caring about y'all. You think she care about your kids got snatched? Do you think she care about what you going on in your real world? Have she sent you a dime? Have she came up here to see you? Have she tried to benefit you? Because you was out here throwing money on the board trying to buy friends, and people still ain't rocking with you. And yet it's still, you still want some attention. Let that sink in. Yeah, people was in the chat saying they was unsubscribing. Absolutely. Especially when he took that dig at the beef sector. And he gonna say, well, my page ain't made up as the big sector. And I say, see, what you done did now, if certain subscribers, if certain people that hold power in the beef sector, like a Brianna and anybody else, come out and say they no longer rocking with them, they whole flock of millions gonna go ahead and about their business, and you only gonna get a click of view for them when ain't nobody else on the board. If another heavy hitter come through and snatch you out that spot limit, it ain't nothing you can do about it. If another heavy hitter come through late night and they push that live button and they go in, because I'm gonna tell you now, if Broadway keep going strong at night, he'll knock you out the box. Let's be very clear. Cause when he live, his chats hit 1,000 easily. Your chat almost got up there, but when you start playing with that panel, your numbers start dropping. When Pizarro went live, she easily snatched 300 people right from up under you. Then she told Restro to go live. Then she told other people to go live. Then Nurse Cree went live and snatched 80. If a lot of people would have went live on top of you, that's why you were saying you was gonna end your live, because a lot of people would have hit the live button. Your chat would have went down. Because all they would have had to do was come into them lives that was going up, hitting that like button, and YouTube was going to rotate them around more than they rotated you. Let's be clear. Let me tell you how this shit here work. You people in the chat was saying they were unsubscribed. She had 4,000 views when she ended, and that was 2 hours before he did. Let's go. Let's go, because they knew it was coming. They knew a lot of people was going to hit. I told you, hey, CEO, little boss lady, it's early in the morning. Everybody in the early bird. It's 9:30. Wait till, oh, damn, y'all, we had to start. Let me get ready to get out of going down. I'm going to take y'all with me. It's early in the morning, but let me tell you this. Let's be for real, for real. What y'all gotta look at is a lot of people know what's coming. A lot of people know when the beef sector get wind of the type of shit that Lemon saying, they already said he's too cocky. And then what Lemon is failing to see, a lot of people don't see him as beef sector. They say he Avatar Nation. Now that's the same thing they were saying about Sassy. They don't see Avatar Nation as beef sector, but it's some that want to spend it and spend it because they say he get numbers, so they want to hold him as something else. But it's some just flat right outright saying no, he's a reject. He's Avatar Nation. So let that sink in. Hey, CEO, little boss lady. Hey, Yanni. And that's why I say I love me some y'all. Let's go. Hey, D Mac. Hey, Bird. Ken be so calm when he read. Ken drag like he comes out natural, like it comes out natural. Room Shaker, I caused a lot of hell on these streets as well and took ownership of all my mess. What are you talking about, Rose B? Miss Douglas. I love a room shaker hit panels and Ken come. I know the panel about to get rocked. Like me and Ken used to be like you could mess with Ken and Ken could mess with me because like new stopped bringing me up on her panel and she thought she was gonna say something to me. Ken started covered up there behind me. Was like, nah, we ain't doing that. I fuck with room shaker. And that's why I say me and Ken did like, man, look. Me, Kid, and Tracy, we used to be out here stomping the yard. Like, we didn't give a damn if you want it, we got it. What we doing? Like, and we easily jump off flat foot ignorant. Like, we ain't gonna be procrastinated. We gonna go ahead and get the disrespect out the way. See, you want to tongue wrestle. I want to disrespect you. Like, I don't want to argue with you. I want to push your nerve to where you gonna want to bust a move. Is you gonna swing or do I gotta spit in your face to make you do something to me? Like, what we doing? Cause after I spit on you, if you don't bust a move, then you just on some whole shit. You ain't gonna fight, so I ain't gonna get no brownie point from whooping you. So I could just walk away and be like, man, that was a pussy. I spit in her face and she didn't even do nothing. Yeah, hey Brown Beauty World, how you doing? Miss Huggins, I pray that they all will get to see our particular age with wisdom and God morning to your sugar. Hey, baby. Room Shaker, you've been standing in the paint all weekend. See, that's what they don't get. They think that I ain't got no stamina. They think I ain't got that energy. You don't want this fat girl to come through there and shake the atmosphere. Then let me know he clocked my every move because you using every one of my sayings. He said, y'all running amok. I'm sounding like YouTube camera. That didn't come from YouTube camera, nigga. That came from me. Then he said, I'm going to shake the room. Then when he got the Dragon Lady Snoop last night, he said, Lady Snoop, you ain't a room shaker. You can't shake the room. Like, Lemon, stop playing. Like, I'm your cup of tea. He kept saying, I like room shaker. Yeah, nigga, you seek me out. I didn't know who the hell you was. I didn't know who you was, boo-boo. I didn't check for you. You came to Max Panel, tried to talk to me. I had a nonchalant attitude, and I said I don't interact with everybody. And then you came to my channel, and you was like, well, I'm starting a panel, and I like you. Would you come support me? Like, that's how this all kicked off. It be you number one obsessed fans that want me to let you in. And then I give you the benefit of the doubt and see what you got to offer. And I figure out you ain't shit, and I keep it moving because you want the it factor for me. See, I'm a headliner by myself. This is what you fail to realize. My energy is through the roof. I don't give a damn who it is. I'll step out there and I'll come on your turf and battle it out with you. But y'all get more pussy vibes. Y'all want to tuck your tail and be denied. I own up to every damn thing I do. Who gonna check me? If I did it, I did it. Like, yeah, you gonna strike me, guess what? I'm gonna take a strike with a smile on my face. My page will be down, but it'll be back up. Y'all even was striking me when I wasn't doing that because I always been that threat. But then look at it. You can never strike me out. You can never snatch my page. The same page has always been on the board. So yeah, I outsmarted a lot of y'all at that. You can never get past one strike, and if you got two, you damn sure couldn't get the third. Yeah, let's talk about it. Hold on. 412 in the house, my niecey Brown Broody. TSW, working for listen from the bushes. Okay. Hey, Rhonda. Okay, it's 57. It's 95 people in the room. Get my goddamn likes up. I'm finna end this live. And I'm so serious. Or better yet, who in here got a Mars stick? Swipe out the chat. Y'all know I get down like that. I'll swipe it out so you don't even be able to comment in this bit. Like, let me hold on. Let me see what my chat on anyway. Let me go ahead and check this out. You better ask people about me. You had to be subscribed to me for over 24 hours to even type in my chat. Y'all don't want me to go back to them rules because I'm ignorant as hell. Then I tell my moms, if they sitting in here and they ain't hitting that like button, just start swiping out the chat. If they ain't got a member badge on the side of their name or they ain't got a wrench, they ain't safe. Unless you see them in the chat and they are loyal subscribers, because I don't make my loyal subscribers get it. I know who they is because every time I go live, I'm reading their name in my chat. So y'all safe anyway because my mom's going to know who you is. But yeah, when I feel like too many people in this house and we ain't rocking with them, see, this is what I mean. People didn't know I'm that bitch that sat here and blocked whole sectors from being in my face because I wasn't rocking with them. People didn't know that I'm not on a clout chase. People didn't know this is me in real time and real life. So yeah, I don't give a fuck. Like, I would get you the fuck up from around me and stand on there. Like, why are you here? Do I fuck with you? Like, hell no. Like, and I be bold enough to tell them I don't fuck with them to their face and stand on it. I don't like nothing about you. I think you trash. I was the one that started that saying I better not entertain the likes of the peasants. Yeah. I didn't mind telling people how I felt about them. Absolutely not. Mm-hmm. So then I didn't mind at all. So don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. These people shit just as much as I say they shit. Hold on, let me see. Cause I don't think I got no restrictions on this chat. Uh-huh. You lucky I ain't set this up earlier. Y'all very much lucky because that's the only reason that y'all saved right now. Because if I would have set it up earlier, y'all would have called pretty hell. For real, for real. Pretty hell. Hold on. Let me see. Open this. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Put that on there. Put that there. Because y'all let people play with y'all too much. And I ain't with the games y'all play. I ain't kissing no ass. I always said that if I don't like you, I don't like you. If I like you, I do. I ain't afraid to tell who I like and who I don't like. What the hell is wrong with my chat? It is just doing what I wanted to do. I might have to reload. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to make sure. Let me use my pen to my phone. Hold on, y'all. I ain't reading no comments, so if y'all typing to me, just know I ain't reading it. And this video ain't even monetized because I didn't have it on, but don't worry about it. Since they playing with me, I'm going to play with them too. Let me get them some commercials and stuff. Because when I got something to say, I be wanting to get through it, and I don't want to have to sit here and drown y'all out with commercials and stuff. For real, for real. I be trying to be right, but yeah, nah, we gonna go ahead and get y'all in here right. I'm turning on all the restrictions that y'all would need. If you on here today, you better subscribe today, because I'm telling you after tomorrow, if you ain't been subscribed to my page for 24 hours, I'm gonna be honest, you won't be able to type. And I might decide to change that. But the minimum is gonna be 24 hours. I'm just gonna be honest. Yeah, so as long as the she can continue to get Fifi to do what she wants to do, she knows Fifi wants to stay in a limelight on YouTube, so 88 is going to keep her. I'm gonna tell you something. If I actually can allow myself to be accessed, because Fifi keeps saying she really, when she was in Ken Chat, she was trying to be cordial and cool and calm collective with me. Fifi won't see. The thing is, they want to be my friends, but I don't like you and who you run with, so you will never be able to get up under me. Because I know 88. I don't watch her do this with Sean G. I don't watch her do this with K Kira. I don't watch her do this with everybody. See, they be kumbaya. They gonna fall out so they can get into the groups that they weren't allowed to get into because they was friends. And then they gonna link back up and let you know they wasn't even divided because they were still keeping in touch behind the scenes, running plays, kiss and scam. But see, a lot of people don't be clocking what I be clocking because they don't pay attention to detail. But I clock everything. I watch my see when you like I say when you got book smart, street smarts, and all that mixed together, and you start knowing how to move, and they prepped you for the world like they should have. You start clocking stuff from every angle, and that's why I was like, okay, how many times have y'all found out that she done sat here and said that she was beefing with somebody, and then y'all done gravitated to this? Cause see, I'm gonna tell you a weird dynamic on YouTube, y'all. I clocked this years ago. Somebody beefing with that person just because you don't like that person. When they divide from that person, all along they want to come sit with you because you talking about that person, and all along you supporting them to get back at that person, and you running their numbers up and building a page off the hatred of that person. Like when her and audio play like they was divided. Do you know how many of y'all start flocking back around her? Do you know how many of y'all start woo banging for him? Do y'all know how many of y'all start accepting him and want to be friends with him? Yeah. See, but when he shot that little jab and he came over here playing with me and he said he rock with 88 and Fifi and they going after whoever coming for them, like nigga, it's gonna always be up and stuck, so you can't never sit with me. But then he came and told y'all that they had a little fallout and he wasn't rocking with and she letting him down easy because he too young and y'all gullible ass ate that shit up, and all along it was a player skit and a scam to get him back in. Cause see, the most 3 sector ain't gravitating to him. They ain't running his numbers up. But the beef sector, yeah, y'all entertaining the thought of him. So let's get him in where he fit in. That's why he never had no intentions of letting y'all go. He was just gonna sit here and work it out with her to keep the views and stuff running up. And that's what the hell y'all had going on. So if we keep it real, like it was too easy. Y'all ain't making people work for the shit. Y'all giving it to them. As long as she can continue to go, I read that. I miss Buddy Lee Room Shaker. He over there on Bingo. Go just subscribe to his page. His name the same on all platforms. That's why Lemon get followers from other sectors. Lemon has a lot of supporters that only support him. Yeah, but look at it. Them other sectors is not what's turning his page up. Them other sectors, and then I'm gonna get out and go into the store after that. Them other sectors is not what's giving him content. It's the fact that the heavy hitters pop out. It's the fact that the ones that really know how to drag and the ones that's really entertaining and the ones that'll take it there, it's that shock of breath of fresh air. Like, who is that? I gotta know her. Like that type of vibe. Audio ain't the it factor. Audio crybaby. Do you see the crybaby dropping in limit chat last night? Them people ain't gonna listen to audio whine and shit. Them people ain't caring about what he's saying about dragging the dead, dragging the kids, dragging all these other stuff. They ain't checking for that. Cause Ken Noya, me and Tracy been doing it for years. And a lot of people when they get pissed off gonna take it there. So nigga, like they saying, you ain't that nigga to be trying to stump the grounds in the beefing sector. Cause you think them getting your house swatted, you think them calling the police, you think them playing CPS games, you thinking them going to falsify charges and shit. Like you think that's doing too much. Like you think money gonna lead the way, nigga. Motherfuckers that got access to money like that, you ain't clocking them. See, the fact that you got a flash it let us know you ain't that nigga, because most niggas don't want the feds sitting here clocking how they making money, because when you start getting too flashy, they want to count all day long where that money coming from. So, nigga, that's an audit. Like, let me tell you how motherfucking much wisdom I got, you dumb, ignorant motherfucker. But yeah, some stay focused. Let me go in this goddamn stove. We finna get ready to smoke a blood, and we gonna go ahead and finish talking about this shit here, because I'm like, oh wait. He telling Ken to show some money. If I was Ken, I want to show you a goddamn thing. If you got so much money and you want to flash it to me, nigga, you acting like you want to pay me. Like most niggas that flash money to another man or a woman, that's because they trying to lure that man or woman in and make them know that they gonna spend. So what you got going on, audio? That you trying to take Sonny friend? And it ain't no jab at Sonny saying her friend. The reason why I said her friend, because as long as he's a married man, that man gonna always belong to his wife. Cause men tell you they gonna divorce their wife. Men tell you gonna be the other woman. They be lying through they goddamn teeth. So he gonna always be her friend to me. And I'll say it. So it is what it is. need to go to the smoke shop, y'all, so I can go ahead and buy me some. Hold on, we back in the car. Get back in the air, baby. It's 83. Um, okay, let me put y'all down. Put y'all back in the little I need to get y'all out the windshield. Hold on. Put y'all right here. Yeah, so the air can hit y'all. Okay. Whew. Okay, let me see what y'all saying. Good morning, room shaker. Uh, Fleabag better be worried about 74 taking her to court. Um, while she round here doxing people that ain't messing with her. Oh yeah, for y'all that been wanting to know what's going on. Y'all need to go on over there to 70. Well, I don't know what live it was. I shared it. And that's why I say, y'all need to be following the community wall. Because I went over there and I shared the live. So while Fifi telling y'all all that shit is a lie, documentation, paperwork, and all that shit was put out. And basically, it had all the T attacks. She got all the recordings, all the deleted lives. She basically collected everything she would need. And that's why I say, y'all better realize that these people be baiting y'all in traps. She collected every piece of documentation that she would need to prevent in court to prove her goddamn case. And she paid the file for the paper court procedure just to have Fifi Day in court. So Fifi is very much finna be served. Fifi very much finna have to deal with some stuff. And I got her number because she said she'll do a H.L.I.C to sit down with me. So if y'all don't want to go into the Latrice Allen's sector, I'll go ahead and let her come over here on my platform and chop it up with us. Cause I think y'all need to know, for all the people that they run around here thinking they gonna harassing and she doxing, y'all record them lives before she get ready to get rid of them. You can get the timestamps and everything else you need. And I'm, you know, something. They told me stop giving that information to certain people, so I'm gonna stop. Cause all you gotta do is when you know a person is full of shit, every time they go live, just start recording it right off top. That's all you gotta do. Your phone, your device is gonna give you every piece of information you would need for as far as the timestamps is concerned. Like, shouts out to the OGs that accepted me, respected me enough to tell me different ways to maneuver to get through the bullshit and how these people give it up. Shouts out to Kimmy. Shouts out to what's his name? Shouts out to Kimmy. Shouts out to Vic Damone. Shouts out to Lady Lion, Buddy Lee. Like, a lot of people that came across me actually like me, so they laced me up with a lot of different tea. Shouts out to other people that y'all wouldn't know, so I ain't gonna mention their name. Hey, was the one that said, no, let me show you the game. And they taught me a lot of stuff. So while people think they being smart, yeah, I know exactly what they doing. And just to make sure I stay within the lines, just in case you hear from somebody else. Yes, I got ATF, I got FBI, I got all type of people subscribed to my page. I politic with them type of people in real life. They're subscribed to my page because they the ones telling me, like, girl, don't do this, don't do that, don't stop putting them guns, stop doing it. Because they're like, you know something, I'm going to tell you. Because they're like, I see these people. I had a conversation about this on my channel. He like, I see you finna let them people turn you back into the old you. And he said you came too far. And he was like, it's in you, but not on you. But he was like, come on, close, stop down. And I was like, what? And he's like, you crashing out. Because I told the person, like, when they started saying, you do what to who? Like, you dox me. You better look that up and see what it hit for. Because I ain't no bitch in my blood. Like, yeah, no. No, I done been to prison. No, I don't care. I will come set your house on fire, baby, and smoke you out Indian style and see what you gonna do to me. Like, I had to stop that. And that's why I say, see, you don't know. I took anger management 10 times, and I'm sick of saying that. You don't know that I'm really a hothead. I go from 0 to 100, and it's probably because I'm spoiled rotten. Like, you can't yell at me and think I'm not gonna shoot off. You can't yell at me or say something to me and think I ain't gonna go left. Like, that's just me in real life. I don't put on a persona and play on the internet and pretend that I'm something I'm not, because I'm strictly with the shit. Like, I done pulled up in hoods and shit on my life. I don't care about stuff like that. I go nationwide. I pull up in Memphis in the hood. I pull up in Detroit, Milwaukee, and everywhere. That's why I say, y'all think I'm scared to come somewhere? Y'all never know who. Like, it's a lot of people that I deal with, and I ain't gonna mention and speak on that I deal with that's live the street life. Cause baby, I didn't go for them high up corporations and stuff that I want to be shipping for. I went through the people that want you to be discreet and they pay you more for working for them. That's who I wanted to work for. I could come in and negotiate the price I'm gonna charge to ship a load for them. I could go in there and negotiate the price what it's gonna take for me to move stuff for them. Like, yeah, because I'm taking a risk. So now you don't get to charge the extra prices, the regular prices everybody else charges. You gotta pay the prices I think it's worth to me. Cause shit, I can take it here and put myself at complete risk about this. So yeah, no. Yeah, I made it to where I got myself in, and that's why a lot of them mess with me. Cause not only did I bring myself in, but I brought a lot of people in with me. Where we all can eat at the table. Everybody I brought in is trustworthy. Let's talk about it. But let me see. Hey, only one soul, so I see you. My spirit team. I just can't talk like she does. Room Shaker Similar is amazing. Absolutely. I would never have gone. I don't like circus fruity. Ultra fruity. You would never went gone. Hit the like button. Hey, Bird. Back to work. 62 likes. Thank you. Hey, Nitra said 100. That's not enough zesty and lemon for me. Let's go. Let me see. Hey, ATL girl. What happened last night? 4 for 5. We was cutting the rug. We was showing out. What's she doing? Well, who doing? Wishing everyone in the chat and God a good weekend. A golf weekend? Okay. Mm-hmm. Hey, Rhonda. Hey, Miss Raw. That's fake as fuck. Let's go. I don't care for him. Let's go. Don't worry, Fleabag got what's coming to her. I know too many fake and fraud storylines. Absolutely. I remember Buddy Lee. Buddy Lee cool as hell. He is. He over there on Twitch. I don't know his Twitch handle. But he's gonna be the whenever we have a event over here, Buddy Lee gonna be my DJ, y'all. I decided to lock him in on the DJ. Now I'm trying to get somebody that's good with the graphics to lock in. If Aunt T or Raw B show out, then that's who I'm gonna lock in. But I don't start playing with the stuff myself. And everybody like what I came up with. But I told them I'd rather pay somebody than do it because it's time consuming and it's bad enough. Like right now, I'm supposed to be having an appointment. I gotta wait till they get up because I didn't wait for them, but because I had some more stuff to do too. But today my daughter's gonna get her a new car. This time, only thing I'm doing is signing on the dotted line. She gonna have to pay for it herself. Then my sister coming, cause she want to get it because I don't let my daughter drive me. I let her drive me before when she being okay, she being okay. Cause see, I got the stuff since I make my vehicles all compatible for me to be comfortable in them. Like I got a handle in my dashboard and I got one down here on my side where I can interact and talk to y'all. But they ain't got this type of stuff in their thing, and then they ain't got the radio where it can connect to it and all that other stuff. So they be very much crazy, and she be trying to pay attention. If her phone rings, she want to know who it is. And all. No, girl, you can't drive me. You can't drive me until I get old in age, and I Lord forbid that I don't be able to drive myself. And hopefully by then my son be driving, because I don't want Cashapp driving me nowhere. Like, girl, I can see how she messed up her car. Like, her, and I ain't paying for no other. Now you gonna have to come out the mud because I think you value it more. See, when you give a child something and they tear it up, the next time if they want it again, you need to make them come back on their own. So this is the stage we at. I made her get a job. You ain't paying no bills. You just paying for your hair, do your nails, your gas, and the upkeep of that vehicle. And then she really gonna be mad because not only that, you finna have to pay for your insurance. I'm not paying for your insurance either. You finna learn what responsibility is. When you show me that you done got to the point you start smelling yourself and you want to do it how you do now, I'm gonna help you walk through the process of it. Now I need you to tow everything. You can ask me, but it don't mean that I'm guaranteed to give it. Like for real, for real. And I think she ready for that stage because she say she ready. So let's see. She'll be 18 in September, so this is your time. She graduated school, so I'm proud of that. She ain't know, she don't know. She say she gonna go to college to be a predator. What you call that shit? A veterinarian. She want to deal with pets and stuff. And then I told her, you good at hair, so she was taking up cosmetology. I was like, why don't you finish that out? And then you could do that until you go. And she do hair on the side, but then she get to the point where she don't want to be bothered with hair at all. And I say, see, you burning yourself out too. You ain't got no patience. So I was like, girl, because I still like I was gonna probably do hair until he decided that him going to smoke and wanted me to wait. Like, boy, for one, I just got to walk and I ain't even took my morning walk yet. I just got to walk and then you want me to wait for you to go smoke with somebody else so y'all can match a blunt and then you getting your hair braided by me. Like, no, baby, your priorities all messed up. So I got on down. Once my cousin pulled up, I broke bed and left. Like, drop me back off to my car so I can go on about my business. hmm I ain't doing that because I don't want to smoke with everybody and you should keep your own stuff on. You's like, yeah, no, we ain't doing all that. Yeah, he DJ. They say he was live the other day. Just make sure you subscribe to his page. Because they said he came live the other day and was DJing. But you could also subscribe to him on Bingo and put in Buddy Lee. He on there too. He a DJ. So you could do that. And you could also go over there on Twitch. You might can find all that stuff. Ask Tony from the Black Sector, ask Brenda Clark, or ask people that actually Ghetto or somebody. They'll be able to tell you his Twitch if he want it out. Cause I don't know his Twitch. I never subscribed to his Twitch. I only I only made a Twitch account when it came to TT. And then Broadway say he was moving over there. So I called Broadway and TT live. That's the only reason I subscribed to them two. But other than that, I wasn't making no Twitch account for nobody because I really didn't want all them apps. I'm still a person, y'all. When people be saying they doing all these new apps, I'm like, I'm not downloading all them apps into my devices. I don't want to go on all these apps. As long as I got one app I can keep, I can support you on, I'm good. But then it's like people going to Rumble, Patreon, and all them other apps. And I'm like, see, now you got me want to be app bopping. Then I don't need all them apps going off at the same time. And then they, when so many signals and stuff, because they all want you to sign up for the push notification, that stuff start making your phone freeze and stuff. Like, I ain't got time for all that. And ain't no telling what all got viruses attached to it. Number one caller, they are hatching fake beef behind the scenes. Ask me how I know. They do. They do. People that flash money don't really have it. You were a bad girl last night. Ghetto, how? How, Ghetto? He told me. Y'all seen Lolo play the clip. He invited me over there. He said I can do it. So he lied. He lied because he didn't know 88 was going to feel some type of way. But if she really that girl, make her stand in the paint. Do you know how many times, Ghetto, you been around? Do you know how many times people done got me up on their link and let me get ambushed and I stood in the paint and started knocking everybody down that came for me? That's how I got the name Room Shaker. Cause everybody that came for me, I begged them up off me, and then they all started apologizing, want to be cool and friendly with me. Like, let's be clear. Other than that, no, I wasn't a loud, obnoxious one getting on your panel star and stuff just to be seen. Like, that's why I told them it's weird that y'all think that's okay. It's weird that y'all feel like this is what YouTube consists of. Cause I ain't never had to go to them streams just doing all type of stuff just to get attention. Like, no. I want to be back in the shadows. I just want to be somebody that support. But it seemed like when I don't hit a link, y'all start trying to play with me. So now I done got to the point where it is what it is. That's why I said they said Tracy in her soft girl era. Look, a soft girl era, that ain't nothing. I ain't soft about a goddamn. I'm soft when I want to be cuddled and I want to be babyfied because I'm spoiled and I want some attention. But other than that, no. I don't want your negative attention. I want you to tell me how good I look. I want you to tell me how soft I am. I want you to tell me I smell good. That type of things. But you cussing me out. Are you stupid or you dumb? Like, yeah, no. You keep that for somebody else. Like, get that type of attention. Get that work to somebody else. That's why I say, don't play with me like that, because once you jump off the porch disrespectful, it ain't going to never go back to the way you want to be. And then you're going to be mad because you can't come sit with me and be cool with me. I don't like you. Like, I ain't finna fake the funk. That's why I say, I don't do fake love. If I don't like you, I don't like you. And I ain't afraid to tell you to your face. Like, no, it's a no for me. Uh-huh. His DJ skills are top notch. And good morning, all y'all. Hey, good morning. Let me see. A trucker wife, you're correct about that. Let's go. Hey, Ness. Ness, how you feel about last night? Is you gonna recap it? I know Brown Broody World. She put out the receipts. I was in her live. She played. See, that's why I told people they better stop playing with people, because they played the private investigator to find Fifi. Who going to court? Judge Fifi got a court date. She got a court date, and she got a civil suit. She got civil suits against her. She went over there playing in the Latrice Allen sector, thinking she was finna play with them. And baby, that's how they found out about she stole the child. She had a court hearing and they took custody of the child from her, and she went on a run. That's how they tracked down the baby daddy and his Facebook and all that. I got all that information sitting in my inbox. Yeah. All that information came back 10 times fold to me. And I'm like, what? That was like, I ain't never had to dox nobody, because when you get to playing with me, it's a lot of people. Shouts out to them that like me, that lace me up with a lot of information. It's just that I ain't gonna be the type to put it on my screen. I don't do that. It's against the law. If I do it, half of the officers I rock with will be calling me like, girl, have you lost your mind? Do you know? Like that. That's why I say when I come on here and give informative lives, I be telling y'all like, y'all know what y'all doing is a felony. Y'all know legislation just passed the law that people, if they ask, that's why I ask people, how far are you willing to go behind you? Because that doxing and stuff is very much illegal. And then I put it, oh, y'all, I shared something else. It's by the page named Ghost. 88 came to the beef sector and lied and told y'all Rainwater didn't get locked up. Rainwater very much did get locked up for swatting. And it's on my community wall, so y'all can go clock that T2 while she over there lying on Lemon page. And that's why I told Lemon, you just let people come on your platform and lie to your audience just because you want some content. Because Rainwater did go to jail for swatting. He went to jail for calling the police lying. They proved that he was lying and they locked him up. And Book, shouts out to the ghost. He went ahead and pulled that documentation and put it up, and I told him thank you, and I shared it to my community wall. So if y'all don't know where to go, this is why y'all should be subscribing here, your notifications on, because I put a lot of the tea out here for y'all to clock her and all her lives. If y'all want to see what type of individual y'all is, because she's new to y'all and y'all didn't get to watch her and clock her type of movement, like TT been dropping old lives from back in the days. Y'all should go get her a click and a view, because it show y'all what type of person y'all dealing with when it comes to 88. 88 been a play runner. She been doing whatever she could do to get attention, but she wasn't made nobody until she came up running behind me telling me how much she loved me and how much she wanted to meet me while I was in Texas. Yeah. Yeah, let that sink in. And ever since then, when she feel like her numbers going low, that's when she start sitting here showing her body and stripping and doing all this other stuff and linking up with the men on YouTube to keep her names ringing in the streets. And then she used them and she sleep with them to expose that she's the best little whore that she can be. Whores are us, just to get more men to gravitate to her page so that she think they can cash app her. But once people seen that she wasn't worth the money that they was giving, they very much fall back. When 88 started coming out to other panels, that's because she's trying to get the attention and the focus right back on her. Let that sink in. You don't see her very often. That's why I said when I seen her in Lady Nika's chat, like, you don't come over there. When I seen her in Brianna chat, like, girl, when you start coming over here? Like, girl, please. And I'm like, y'all better watch her. She up to something. Pastor praise her name, and every time I call out something, they try to change up the movement. Pastor praise her name and say, well, I like 88. You don't see 88 over there supporting Pastor, but then she begging Pastor to meet up with her. Girl, Pastor ain't looking at your body. He seen you sure one time and said he was going to give you some gas money, but there's nothing you could do to turn Pastor on. So now I think her next step is the reason why she begging Pastor to meet up with her is because she want to turn Pastor into content. And then she just don't know. Pastor just as messy as her. So he really is gonna play the game that she wanna play if he ever decide to link up with her, because they all down there in Texas. But then when she was playing with Teresa, Teresa said, well, I bet you won't pull up and fight me. You don't see her bust a move to go line up and fight Tracy. Cause she found out when Paulette told her, yeah, keep playing with Tracy. Tracy really gonna grab hold to you. Tracy is gonna fight. Tracy be fighting in churches and stuff. So yeah, she know who to play with and who not. Let's be clear. It's all for click views and show. Miss Douglas, hey baby. Been listening in the clouds working. Okay, baby. Hey Queen Kiki. Had that lady house water is had that lady the house water and called CPS on that lady grandbaby. I heard about that. Hey, you got it, chick. I said, hey, do you all right? Incident proposal. Let's go. A click in the view. Hey, TT Speak. Good morning, room shaker in chat. I am enough. A golf weekend. Let's go. Congratulations to your daughter. Thank you. But Lee comes in the black tea sector before. I know I be in the black tea sector. I be over there with Money Boy trading them. I be over there with Truth Hurt. I be over there with a lot of people in the T sector, but I just don't name them out because the T sector is just like every other sector. They mess as hell too. Like, yeah. Like, look. It's only some of them that I claim. Like, yeah, no, absolutely not. Wow, that's weird. I am going to co-sign for my cousin tomorrow for a car. Let's go. Hey, Teeth. Hey, what room shaker? Hey, can I come up? Who are you? Let me drop the link for you. Is the link pinned? No, did I pin the link, y'all? Cause she said, cause she come up. I'm gonna put my banner up because I don't know who you is, and I normally don't let new people hit my link, but I ain't got no reason. I ain't beefing with you. But if you weird, I'm just gonna drop you. But I will drop the link, girl. Hold on. You so funny, room shaker. Thank you. Okay, there you go. The link is pinned. Uh, veterans make good money. Let's go. Hey, I got time. Peter, what room shaker? Hey, RNY, how you doing? Good morning. Hey, I got time. I said hey to you. Who was it? I needed that laugh. Thank you so much. I'm behind on the comment room shaker. I have noticed that you support a lot of people that I never see them support you. Rose B, who I Brianna is a mod over here. Ness is over here. Who ODS come through here every blue moons. It depends on if everybody else on here. Lady Nika come through here when she want to. Who are you talking about that I support? Cause don't get it misconstrued. Cause I go what I want to, but a lot of people I don't like. The people that I like, you probably see me support them more than I support everybody else. I support Leo. Leo is a mod over here. She come through. I support Fabe. Um, who are you? Matter of fact, it'd be better if you tell me the name of the people you talking about that I support. Hey, Gordo, too many ops. Don't forget how they did TikTok. These people are attention seeking. They need to log out YouTube and get the help they need. I'm in my get money era. Girl, hold on. Let me pin that link before y'all knock that link out the chat, please, and thank you. Okay, the link is pinned now. Wait, it didn't pin because I don't see it at the beginning of the chat. Oh yeah, it's pinned. Okay, y'all, the link is now pinned for the people who asked for it. Let me see what these likes. Y'all, I got 84 likes. Get the likes up. Hold on. You say I am getting my in the getting money area. Okay, room shaker Fifi is done. Have y'all seen her? She's catching hell right now. I ain't seen Fifi and I ain't looking for Fifi either. Wait a minute, stole the child. Yeah, she stole her son. If y'all didn't know, see, that's why y'all should watch lives when I put them on the community wall. The baby daddy took, cause she didn't find him on Murray, but he found her, and he went and got a blood test to prove it was his child, and he went to court to take custody of the child, and that's why Fifi is no longer in Detroit. She ran up here to Illinois, and she had now to Fort Wayne, Indiana. Then she came to Illinois, and she put charges on the boy to prevent the boy from getting the charge. She put out a restraining order, but I told him I was gonna reach out to him since somebody laced me up with his information. I was gonna reach out with him and tell him, look, don't be dumb. You got court documentations. All you got to do is go let that judge know what happened and tell him what she did in Illinois, and that judge can issue out a warrant for her. And it's politely that county gonna reach out to the county up here in Illinois, do expedite. So yeah, they'll go ahead and get her. They'll go ahead and get her, or they'll send some people out there to snatch that child right out her arms. And then that's all you gotta do. Don't come up here where she could get you locked up because they don't know what's going on. But hopefully, because I ain't checked in a while, hopefully he's smart enough to, once he got out up here, because he did get locked up, hopefully he was smart enough to go back and fight it from where it was originally filed from. Like, a judge ain't gonna override another judge. At least they could compare notes and they could talk to each other and let each other know what's going on. And then it'll come back and slap Fifi in the face because you basically committed a class D felony by falsifying charges, and Illinois will prosecute on behalf of that. Like, they ain't gonna play with that at all. And then if the boy wants to, he could turn into a civil suit or have a lawyer just start threatening to sue them because you basically falsely let him be arrested in prison because of some lies that she told and her falsifying statements. Like, yeah, you do an affidavit when you swear out a warrant. So yeah, I sit there and swoop it on back around and wrap it up nicely and serve it to sender, return to sender. Like, that's why I say I hope people have time, because I'm gonna take all the time, and that's why I'm glad I make my own schedule, because I'm gonna take all the time to wrap it up nice and neat and send it right back to you with a bow on top and some cherries. Like, what we doing? Now let's go to court and have cut a shine. We ain't gonna play on YouTube street, and they better hope that they don't let me come in there with a camera so we can record it. Let's take this to court and let everybody see it go down. hmm And I'm politely gonna ask the judge, if you got access to Zoom, I would like for you to air this proceeding on the TV screen so I can share with my audience, because this stemmed from YouTube. So I want YouTube to know when somebody is willing to stand up in a court of law to fight for their rights, that y'all should stop this stuff. Like, I'm so serious. Like, people's like, Room Shaker, don't do that. Because I told y'all, I had a news report up here for the Chicago Sun-Times and Tribune in Chicago. The investigator that picked the stories and stuff and gather all the information. I started to email him or call his phone, because I got a cell phone number, and tell him that I think it's a couple of channels and get him the link to it that he should be watching, because it's very much criminal, and I think that we need to bring notoriety to it. So we need to let people know what they doing on the YouTube streets. Like, I really started to blow up the spot, but then I was like, damn, because it's a couple of people I like on here that I don't want to get caught up in the fire. So I'm like, damn, I'm just gonna let these people rock. But if it ever come down to it, I'm still might decide to do it one day. I might wake up full of hell and say, girl, fuck that. I'm just gonna give them a fair warning. Like, look, I did this, so you might want to stand down and stay clear for a while. But if I do it to them, they might try to do it to you. So you might well be careful. Just change the way you YouTube until this stuff go over. Because I told y'all that all major cities, they got a department that's assigned to keeping up with the internet. Yeah, they don't got to do nothing in the streets or nothing like that unless they need AA and assist the other officers. But they job description is to sit and clock the internet all the way down to YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and all these other apps that's running around here. They watching them. They watching them. Um, hey, Bila Shaker. Morning, my dear. I love that Shaker. Thank you. Trucker, this is all chat they have. They log in before they watch that. Oh, girl, no, I washed my tail before I hit YouTube camera channel. I was actually sitting there naked, letting my body air dry. And then I put on my deodorant and my lotions and my clothes. And I was like, hold on, let me go put y'all in the car. And then I'll come back and warm the car up, turn the air on, and then I go back in there and lock the doors. And that's what I did. That's facts 100. Yee, my money though. She will only be a 1099 fucking with Pastor. Let's go. Love me some truth hurt. Absolutely, Bird. Room Shaker, I be riding with you when you get them together. Hey, Nunya. Uh-huh. Room Shaker, I see you everywhere. We be in the streets. Absolutely. Ooh, we got our visitor. They finally decided to hit the link. Oh, this Talent. Hey, Talent. Talent.
Good morning. How are you?
Oh, good morning. I'm good. How are you?
I'm all right. You're starting my Friday off perfectly because, I got to tell you something. Over the last month, you have really been just putting in that work. And, one thing I love is consistency. But, before shit really jumps off this morning, I do want to point out something. Someone lied on me. Why do they lie on me all the time, Room Shaker?
I don't
I
know.
don't
And
know.
who lied and where was it?
Reed's last live. They started telling me, on my IG where the Langston Knight Army is. They
Uh
told
huh.
me Reed mentioned your name as part of Lemon's live. She was talking about Lemon and audio and Lemon being afraid of audio. And then they said Reed, just out of the blue, said, "You know who I blame for all of this?" And her chat said, "Who?" And she said, "Talent." And it was it was crazy because I'm just a subscriber. I don't have anything to do with any of that nonsense. And then she went on to say that I was afraid to confront audio, and I was yelling stuff from the chat, talking shit to Lemon, and it's just crazy stuff. And then people started telling me that was talent manager last night. Now, I know those Mr. Magoo glasses that Reed has, that she probably can't see things properly, but you should be able to distinguish talent, which is one word, a singular word, and two words, talent manager. Talent manager is a woman. It's somebody who was trolling me, but they're not like one of those enemy trolls. I guess it's paying homage to me. But yeah, so this talent manager, weirdo troll, I guess was very vocal in the chat last night. But Reed is all. I'm just telling you, she cammed up the other day as part of a challenge. She was challenging other content creators to cam up, and they said it. She got on camera and her teeth were falling out, and she was trying to hold her teeth in, and just pathetic. And it's unfortunate because I try to not say anything about Reed. I try to be respectful, but they got to know by now. If you mention my name, I have to respond. And you don't have to call women bees or anything like that. You only have to just say a couple of things because obviously I've touched her in her spirit, and which is unfortunate. But Reed, I just want to tell you you're wrong again. Anybody go listen to her live how she can't distinguish between talent and talent manager. Nobody likes being around you, Reed. That's why your son tried to off himself. Have a good
Oh
one,
wow.
Room
All
Shaker.
right,
I'll talk
Charlie.
to you.
Okay. Hey, Jessica. Hey, Creole. Hey, RNY. Hey, D Ham Show. Hey, Miss Tia. Who else came in? That I didn't get to speak to. Shouts out to all y'all. Hey, Sparkle. Who else? Okay, I think that's all y'all. Y'all are running, not teeth falling out. Y'all, like yeah. So yeah, it's a lot. And I shared the live when it was going down in the T sector. But some people scared to come in other sectors and let it be known. But yeah, y'all should have came over there because she did a whole expose with all the videos, all the documentations, all the posts they done made attacking her, all the things they done did. She showed her receipts. She showed how much the private investigator cost. She showed the court documents where she did file paperwork on Fifi since Fifi was telling people she lied. She showed all that stuff. Like she is not playing with Fifi. She taking Fifi down through there. So Fifi messed up going over there in the Latrice Allen sector thinking that she was gonna play with any of them because they weren't gonna let that stuff rock and roll. And a lot of other people is finna pursue charges on her. So she over there going through hell right now. She going down through there. And since the fact that she like doxing and stuff, they went and got all her information. They basically put it on the board. Now y'all know what to do. And then stop letting her play with y'all. The mama not trying to get the child. She said she don't want to be bothered with no more Fifi kids and stuff like that. So then they said wasn't nobody fit to take her other two kids that the state took from her for having the roaches in the feeding tube. So yeah, she really going down through there. And then it's bad. And that's why, oh, I was supposed to start that campaign, y'all. Dang it. Oh, I'm going to have to start it. Cause I said I was gonna post it all over Facebook and make it go viral and TikTok and stuff, and tell her story about how a man found out his child was going through a lot of stuff and misfortunes, and he stood up and was a man about it. Now we be sitting here bashing these men, but I feel like we should applaud him, and all real women and all real men should unite and help this man do what he needs to do to get justice. Because I feel like his child would be a better place. And I was gonna do a whole little breakdown. So thank y'all for giving me reminding me to do my TikTok story time. So I can go on when I get through with y'all. I'ma go ahead and record them little clips and go ahead and edit them all up on TikTok. Then I'ma go ahead and the same, because once I share them to TikTok, they automatically save to my phone. So then I'ma go ahead and put them out on Facebook. Then I'ma go ahead and put them public on Instagram. We gonna let we gonna I wasn't playing about that. I wasn't playing about that. Justice for the child, justice for the man. Like when we find real men trying to do the right thing when it come to their kids, instead of saying, well, I'm gonna wait till they get 18 and stuff, and they actually fighting and taking you to court to get custody of the child. We gonna stand behind them type of men, because them men one of a time, one of a kind, baby. So yeah, we gonna I'm gonna get on into that. Hey Stella, you say, hey Rude Shaker, back in my days, you will be my friend. You be getting it and I'm loving it. Thank you. But I'm not gonna, y'all look, once I resend her, she need 8 more likes for 100. Come on, y'all. Could I get 8 more likes? Let's go. Let's do it. Let's go. Speak Room Shaker. Yeah, she deserved that coming. I'm dead serious. That's why I say you should watch who you trigger. Because I look, I ain't gonna dox you and I ain't gonna call the police on you. But when I see something that I feel like need my attention, I got a voice to be reckoned with. When I talk, people tend to listen. So I'm gonna preach this story. Like, this man is fighting for custody. Baby, don't make me be a news person. Get all jazzy and cute, go in there looking all sweet, and be like, y'all, I just feel so bad for this man. Like, he went to court to fight for his child, to give his child a better living, and it's the deranged woman that stuck with this child, on the wrong with this child, found falsifying charges and stuff. Do you know, when you get to telling your story, it's certain lawyers that will pick your case up, what is it called, Bobono, dang, Bobono, or whatever it is, that means free, and they will sit here and tell you that they will want it because of the publicity behind it. So that's why I say you really don't want to play with me. Because, see, I think outside the box, around the box, and I think I can rally the troops. Like, oh, girl, you want to play? Like, oh, girl, like, yeah, like, I would get that man all the help he want and get him his contact information. Sure will. Like, don't play with me, and then let him know what jail, because, baby, you don't want that jail to start feeling heat. Like, you talking about protesting, I go down to that jail and tell them, like, look, you need to reach out to this county right here and download them documentation so they can see it and know what county and what judge sent for. I call a judge, girl. Now, I done told a lot of people now. I have called the precincts and different places when y'all got on here playing and thinking people weren't educated enough to do research. Like, I done called and verified that y'all was lying, because some of y'all didn't know what a parties order consists of. Well, yeah, it's in the system. You gonna be arrested. Remember when y'all was tunting DG? And I'm like, don't you know that Part T, just like a restraining order, don't mean shit until he gets served with it? Like, it's just a piece of paper that they got in the court. And most real people know how to avoid shit like that. Like, don't ever let you get an address and then they can't serve you until they lock you up. And they see that, they realize that it's in the system, and they better hope that you got a bond. You don't got a bond, because you could bond out before they even get the opportunity to serve you. So stuff like that, it's easy to avoid. Like, that's why I say y'all think y'all play with dummies. Like, no. No. So yeah, I can sit here and crank a lot of people up. Like, this stuff y'all sitting here attacking pages and stuff. Like, it's ways to fight that too. Because don't you know, it's against YouTube bylines, guidelines, and rules and regulations for y'all to keep falsifying these strikes. Like, you can get your own page terminated. Then you thinking that red ball stopping something. All people got to do is have their notification on. As soon as you go live, they hit that record button, and it's going to get them all the timestamps they need. Like, stop playing with people. Like, yeah, because it's somebody out there smart that's clocking you and watching you and be like, ooh, girl, don't make me bust your bubbles. Because you talking about a chess and checkers, baby. I'm going to play poker. I'm calling for all cards. We going to raise the odds. You going to walk away from this table broke and disgusted playing with the likes of me. Uh-huh. If it's the same lady, she really sick. Let's go. Y'all like this video? Last pro bono. Yeah, okay. I knew it was right. I probably was pronouncing it wrong. Y'all, I be messing up some words. I be messing up some words. I sure do. Hey, LaKendra. Good morning, baby. Hey, Kayla. Room shaker isn't the lady who kids were made my incest relations. Yes, Nanya, yes, it's her. It's her. Going from sack to sack to doxing and playing with people. Like, yeah, it's her. It's her. And all of it catching up with her. Law different from state to state and different if you live in commonwealth. Oh yeah, we know that. We know that. But see, I'm the type of person that if I like you enough and I see you being targeted or bullied and you just don't have the time to research it, baby, I will pull out my laptop, my iPad, my phone, or my computer, and I will get on there or I'll call people with badges and ask them. And then, you know, something I could just ask them what I need to know. And I'm so spoiled that I can sit back and they'll call me with everything I need to know. And they'll be like, they just reached over to the next county and asked them the questions and they'll call me back and give it to me. Like, yeah. That's why it's good to have them type of people in your life. People talk about, nah, I can't talk to a police officer. I don't know why the hell not. Like, it's best to talk to them sometimes. Because sometimes when you go in there with a hot head, it don't even have to be as bad as you make it. But once you start pissing them off and they're already agitated because of the job they got, it makes stuff a whole lot off. Like, it's some officers that can actually decide whether they want to dumb down, give you a warning, or give you a ticket and let you slide, or if they got to write you up for something because they trying to make a quota, write you up for something lesser than what you really need to be written up for. Like, you got to stop being so hot-headed. You got to know how to hold your composure, put a smile on your face, and just let them do their job because they might be having a bad day. Like, I'm for real, for real. I like how you call out the bullshit flawlessly. People have an issue with the truth around here. Absolutely. They do. They don't want that. They want you to leave people in the dark because it's people, I ain't gonna lie. When I said I was gonna teach people stuff, they be like, Room Shake, I'll pay you not to. And people pay me not to come out here and get them the information I get. I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna shut up. This ain't my business. I'm a mind the business that pays me. But don't just, I'll be like, look, could we just not mess with somebody that I'm cool with? And then they like, nah, if the beef was going on before you, and then I'm like, dang. Like, y'all be beefing with something. Everybody. I'm like, well, damn, ain't nobody safe then. But then I be hating to pile up, but I'm like, you know something? That's how you get your stripes. When they pile up and you show them you gonna knock them down, like, yeah, that's how you get your stripes. So it's good to let some people battle the storm. But if you breaking down and you too weak for the storm, I can't. That's why I had to break myself because I used to jump out here for people that I was cool with. You start with them and I didn't think they can handle you. I just sit here and take on their fight. And then I'm like, it ain't worth it. Cause next thing I know, they have a kumbaya moment, and next thing y'all know, y'all friends all over again. So I just got to the point where I sit back. I fall the hell back because everybody started telling me I gotta find out for myself. Like, okay, well, if you want to experience that, I'm just gonna check out so I ain't gotta see it, and that way I won't hear nothing to say about it. Hey, Bella B, how you doing, my love? Vibrant. Do I got 100 likes, y'all? Let me check my like button. But yeah, it's some stuff, and I'll see if for y'all that miss it, I'll see if I can go find. Okay, yeah, we got 104. I appreciate everybody that hit the like button. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Y'all at an hour and 43 minutes. Do y'all want the full 2 hours? Or are y'all ready to go see who else live on the board? Let me see who going up. Oh wait, we got a visitor. It's Kenoya. What it do, Kenoya?
Going on.
Oh baby, the very white voice. What's up?
Yeah, we gonna have that talk. We're gonna have that talk behind the scene because I gotta run some
Okay.
stuff with you. But I did send you a president. Don't say nothing, and you gonna like that president.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah. You know I got your back. You know that already. I
Right.
just had
Well,
to
I
wait.
have
You know what
that
I'm saying?
conversation behind the scenes with you. I'm not in a rush, but I can't wait because I
Yeah.
do. I didn't understand, and then the fact that they use the names to play in people's face against each other, I ain't playing like that. So I wanted to
Yeah.
just say it
I didn't
before I
like that.
felt some type of way, because you know I've been a star fine back like saying fuck it all, just knock everything down.
Yeah, I think that's what made you click that link.
Yeah, it pissed me off. Cause at first I was just gonna sit in the cut and just text you, and then I'm like, oh hell no, y'all got her fucked up, and I hit the link. Then she was
Yeah.
like, well, is you room shaker friend? She was like, no, but we ain't friends. I don't know Sonny in real life, but I'm not gonna sit back and watch people I don't like gang up on her either. Like, what the fuck is we doing?
Yeah. I think the words was mixed up. I think she was talking about 88, and they meant to say 88 and not your name. Sonny meant to say 88 and not you when she said that. The friend part. She told me that. She said it
Ain't
wrong.
Sonny good? I didn't take nothing wrong for it. That's why I sat up there till she was ready to leave. Cause I'm like, Sonny, let's go. And they said your wild buffalo calling you. And I'm like, this hoe, cause Lemon kept putting me backstage. So I'm like, Sonny, get down. And they were like, she calling you. And I'm like, man, look, I'll stay here. Like, bitch, I ain't gotta run nowhere. Like, we can stomp the yard. But Lemon, yeah, no, I won't be doing no Lemon platform no more. Cause yeah, you ain't gonna play with me. Like you
Yeah,
letting them rock cause you scared of them, but you want to keep me backstage. Like, yeah,
I'm gonna
nah.
drag the fuck out of him later because yesterday he played in everybody's face and I didn't like that. I didn't like what went on. I didn't like that he let 88 talk about her children. I ain't like none of that shit.
Yeah, she told her she gonna prostitute out her daughter and all type of stuff. I'ma push you down the stairs. Like they got real vicious over there. And Lemon didn't say nothing, but then you can every time she respond, you drop her down. And then she tried
Hmm.
to get her a fake apology. Like, no, that ain't good enough. You can't take certain words back.
Who apologized?
88 gonna apologize because she gonna say, well, I thought you said something about kids. And Sonny said, I never spoke on her kids. And then Lemon tried to make excuses for them. And Crystal gonna say, yes, she did. Like, you lying once again. Like, y'all play too much.
Yeah, lemon down bad for that shit.
You
Yeah,
said I was mad because you was supposed to have gone in. Yeah, he told me I could go in, but when he got face to face, he lied about it. He
he
beat
said
his
that on
chest.
Rodney.
Right, I know Lady Nika went and got the timestamp and the link. And he still didn't want to say nothing. When 88 kept trying to ask him about it, he got quiet and just kept playing like his phone was overheating, so he didn't have to answer for it. But yeah, he basically told me I can hit this link and rock the hell out. Do what
See,
I
I
do.
wasn't watching the whole time. See, if she would have called me, I would have told her he said it because I was there. I
But
saw the whole thing.
I told her and she got to hear for herself. And then every time she tried to ask Lemon about it, and by then all hell broke loose because Tracy started swinging. Everybody started swinging. Once Crystal jumped in, it went up. Only one fighting on the panel was Lolo. Cause we sent that whole
She was
motherfucker.
high.
Oh, we irritated. Even Snoop hit the link and we started going in. Like,
And
yeah, I'm gonna make you piss some people off in your chat because I'm finna make you show your true colors.
Tracy dragged the fuck out of that nigga. That nigga was
So
mad
did.
as hell.
And she kept dropping. They were like, Tracy beef sector, why you keep dropping her? He like, I don't care if she birthed beef sector out her coochie. And then he said, I ain't part of a set. I ain't part of the Intel Pizarro. I ain't part of the Brianna Pettyville. And I ain't part of ODS. I ain't part of the clique. My page consists of more than people than the beef sector. Like, okay, but you on beef sector turf, so what you saying? And that's why I said I can't wait till Demetri go up. I can't
I
wait till
think
Pastor go
that's how
up.
he lost some subscribers when he said that.
Yeah, I can't wait till they go up because a lot of the beef sector people, if they heard about it, because a lot of them say they don't watch Lemon, but when they hear what Lemon said, they gonna feel some type of way about it. They gonna feel
Demetrius
some
gonna
type of
drag
way
his
about
ass.
it. I already know, so I hope that I'm shocked Demetri might be busy because she normally be in my chat.
Hmm.
Cause Snoop called him out. Yeah, she did. She hit the link because she said, why you doing Tracy like that? Tracy said OG. And he was like, he don't give a damn. So baby, that means to go, you ain't got no respect for nobody. But yeah, you playing with the OG. That's why I don't see Treasure Lane over there too much. Only OG I really see over there probably is Tracy and Lady Nika and
Hmm.
Lolo. And I don't know if they consider Krista OG because I don't think nobody gonna take no wisdom from
Nah,
her. But
Krista ain't no OG.
like I told him, just because you old don't make you an OG. OG is a staple in their environment. OG put in work. OG is recognized and respected. If they tear something up and break it, they don't give a damn. Don't even worry about it. You don't owe me nothing. I'm just gonna throw it out or replace it. Like for real, for real. They don't respect y'all like that. A lot of people felt bad about how he treated Teresa, but then a lot of people
Yep.
listen to me when I told Lady Snoop, though, you look stupid. Cause you take it up for Teresa and Teresa gonna be right back over there. She over there now, still hanging on the limb and talking about how much she love him.
Yeah. I ain't taking up for nobody else over there. I'm gonna let them do their own thing.
You said Room Shaker, he still wasn't cool for. If I was Lady Snoop, I wouldn't even be bothered by that roast. That roast was lame as
I'm gonna
hell.
drop
That
it
wasn't
down
no
real quick.
drag. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, that shit
Only
was
thing he was,
trash.
only thing he was coming for skeleton, Bone Thugs and Harmony. Like, come on, everybody knows Snoop been petite since she been on the app. Snoop done cammed up. Like Snoop is just skinny mini, olive oil. Like let's be clear, that ain't no drag. Lemon can't drag. I ain't Mr. Pettyville ate lemon ass alive. A lot of people that done drug Lemon, shoot, Lemon ain't got no drag in him. He don't know what the hell he doing. Like y'all be hyping his head up. His drags is not hitting. They don't even piss people off. That's why he resort to talking about kids. And when Rita get the fact that he was talking up about her child, whether he saying he was just repeating what he heard or not, you still was speaking on her child. On her child and run away. Her child was somewhere laid up being managed and grown. Get some D. Like you kept talking up under her child clothes. So when she get that, I don't think Rita gonna take that too lightly. And he gonna keep playing with the way he playing. And I guarantee you, it's a mod that Lemon got that's gonna eat him up. Max gonna take off on Lemon. Max is gonna, I really tell you, he gonna say something gonna happen in live and he gonna trigger her. And Max gonna hit that link and get the cussing Lemon plumb the hell on out. For real, for real. She really is. Like, keep playing with it. Like I say, you don't know who you be sitting with, and you be thinking that people overlooking you. But it's a lot of people. If you strike the wrong way, they gonna hit that link and let it rip. Like they gonna give you every bit of what you looking for, and we ain't gonna give a damn about it. Like, yeah. So he just don't know. He on being nice. Just because you've been in the B sector a long time, you have to put that work in to be considered an OG. Let's go. Cool Storm, how are you? Crystal has been here for about 10 years. We don't who respect her though. Girl, they dread hey the B sector podcast. How you doing? They don't care. Y'all see how Krista did Benz? Yeah, we seen that. She let audio drag Benz. Hey, you. How you doing? The beef sector. Let's go. Ken, you say Ken, you should have been. You mean Ken? You should have been stopped protecting on people over there in the beef sector because they never protect you. And I always seen you fighting for yourself. I used to pop out there and fight for Ken until Ken told me to stand down. He got this because Ken used to pop out and fight for me. Uh, but ain't radio skinny too? Absolutely. Snoop been small from day one. Absolutely. Ken typo. I called it. And cause you loud do not mean you drag. Let's go. A trucker, cool storm. Just 72 hours ago, he had an issue with what I said about how audio sung to him. He deflected on me and Bobby just to do the same thing with Snoop. He trashed. Absolutely. And then he turned around and came for Pizarro last night. Like he was running them up. I think Snoop from Black Sector, my old sector, right? Uh, yeah, because he said Snoop said she ain't beef sector. But then he started saying she say she from the island. Now Snoop did say she from the island, but Snoop also tell you that she's a pillar in a lot of different sectors if you listen to it. But a lot of people be saying, no, no, no. I think she may have addressed that room shaking in the earlier live this morning. Who may address that? I'm gonna have to go catch Rita live because I didn't catch her live this morning. When I came on YouTube, y'all, once I got through brushing my teeth and washing my tail and getting ready to put on some clothes, I only live I came into was YouTube cameras, and then while I was in YouTube cameras, thing I called Summer Reads, and then I said, let me go ahead and get my people they live because I know y'all was waiting for me to weigh in. I know y'all was waiting. I get tickled when Lemon get pissed and start hollering, girl. Hey Jills. And then you know something, if he playing with her, if he playing with Rita, he better be ready because Rick Reed finna pop out here. it's definitely going to be somebody from the inside that truly brings Lemon down to his mother ankles, the knees. They going to bring them down to his. I'm telling you, so many people was mad. When I could tell you, I ain't gonna do them like that. Cause hey, if I could tell you all the people, I still looking for the wig where the corn Nika. Oh wow. I'm sick. I don't know what that means, brown broody. People need to learn to stop windmilling for others. It's rarely appreciated and even rarely reciprocated. Let's go. I'll try to feel you. Kena, I'm learning my lesson. Jumping in stuff. Absolutely. Um, Patricia, how you doing, baby? Beverly. Uh-huh. For real, for real. Okay, y'all. We got 5 more minutes and y'all 2 hours up. Thank y'all for waking up with me. I just wanted to give y'all my views and share me in on stuff because I know y'all was trying to get everything in order. So I'm glad y'all decided to crank up with me today because y'all I'm for real I'm like ew distasteful, but I don't know it just take a little bit to send me off like don't disrespect me. Who the hell are you? Especially if I think you trash. I don't care if I thought you was somebody. You could be the Pope and I'll cuss you out. I'ma tell you if you ain't God descended from that goddamn throne, you better watch that tongue lashing and watch your mouth because if you disrespect me, I'ma disrespect you. And I'm taking it to the pits of hell. We might as well shake, rattle, and roll. Send it up in flames. Flame on. For real, for real. People need to know the difference between folks being fake and speaking their opinion. What's wrong, Jill? I listen to you when you be coming in the chat. I know you ain't being fake, but I see a lot of y'all say y'all wish I would. But my thing is for the ones that got kids, if you wouldn't let your kids dare disrespect you out their mouth, why would you let these people play with you like that? Like these are that's why I say we discipline our kids, we get them a teaching, we get them a upbringing and all that other stuff and stuff we don't allow from them. I wouldn't even want to put my kids in harm's way because I know they're gonna stomp the yard when they come to their goddamn mama. So why the hell would I want them out here woo banging when I can shut it down? Because I'm supposed to be their shield. I don't want to get them in no trouble. They just be like these women that'll bring a man like Lemon. Well, we know a woman ain't gonna bring Lemon home, but if you was, if a woman brought Lemon home and she got older boys in that house and Lemon get the cussing and popping his stuff because he piping down their mama and just cussing her out and they be like, what? And then next thing you know, they all in jail or they getting hurt or they falling out with their mama or she trying to put them out because they done beat up her boyfriend. We see stuff like this go down all the time, but at the point, you going to have to hold a mama accountable because why would you put your kids in this type of situation? If that was the case, you could have left the house and left the kids in the house if they was old enough and just made sure you kept paying your bills and went to go stay with your man. Cause you knew your man was disrespectful. You knew your kids weren't gonna go for that. So you set them up to get them out the house so you and your man can live a good life and you could take your ass whoopings in peace. Like I'm just asking. I'm being honest. Cause I don't get it. And there's nothing you could tell me to make me understand it. Like, are you okay? Remember, Tracy, are you okay? You said, hold on, let me see. People take my comments as being flip flopping, and fake when I don't agree with CC's. No, it's just mean. I just ask questions and voice my opinion. You also is welcome to voice your opinion. Look, let me tell you, hey, Goddess V. Good parents discipline their kids and set boundaries. There are plenty of examples of bad parenting on here. Let's go, Keena. Exactly, Aubrey. Yeah, okay. You said room shake. I will be right there watching you like that. Let's go. Keena, that's what happened to me. I windmill for a CC. The CC became cool with the people dress because it'd be a player skit in a scam. I'm gonna tell you what, you know what's real by watching a temperament. You know what's real. You know I don't mess with Lemon because I barely go over there. You ain't seen me over there. I told y'all I wasn't going back. But then when I heard he dragged me, the pettiness in me said, let me see if you gonna tell me what you had to say to my face. And once he tucked his tail, oh no, nigga, I'm gonna make you stand in the light. You see what I said? I came up here to instigate. Nigga, drop your nuts like she was hollering when you was talking to Sonny on Pizarro. Drop your nuts, nigga. You supposed to be that man and you ain't scared to pop your stuff, so popping that. And he still wouldn't bust a move. With all that, only one he wanted to bust a move on last night was Lady Snoop and Tracy. Let's be clear. He wasn't trying to bust a move and fight with nobody else. When he got to getting beside himself and audio said, hold on, you calling her a B. You see how he checked that tone real quick? And I said, no, let me tell him, yeah, you calling her one. No, I'm like, boy, ooh, wait to see this nigga, this little young boy, Sonny, you like that? Ooh, I'm scared of you. You better let Creed come fight. Release the dog, Lemon. If you're scared, let the dog. Release the dog, Lemon. Let Creed come out here. The Sam Sons be messy as hell trying to stop mess. If any CC doesn't like my question or opinion, they can let me know. Oh, wow. You entitled to your opinion. Jill, it seems like that's something I defend. Just Jill comfort zone yesterday and I cussed her out. Like they be mad at Molly because Molly be playing. Molly be trolling, baby. Molly be good. I watched a lot of channels in Black said that I only drop down in chats with CCs I really like. Let's go. He checked living. Let's go. Okay, release the dog then. Right, cause I'm sure I hope Creed ain't a shit eater, but they say the dog tend to mimic their master. If he's shitting all in the house, yeah, he ain't worth the damn that you probably spent on him, or he probably was a giveaway or something that you found in the lost and found, cause ain't no way. Ain't no way. That dog supposed to be ready on 10. Like, y'all better get y'all some dogs that's worth the money you spend on them, the shots you got to get them, the trips to the vet and all that other stuff. Like, y'all better stop getting them shit eaters. That dog supposed to be able to protect that house and the kids and anything else that come up in there. Like, I'm just gonna be serious. If that dog can't do nothing, then that dog ain't worth a goddamn thing. You must go. You must go now. And I'm not gonna even put you on the street because I don't think you can fend for yourself out here coming back over here like you hungry and stuff, giving me away that I put you out there. Nah, we gonna take you to the panel. We gonna run an ad in a newspaper somewhere. You gonna get put down. Like, yeah, you can go. Like, yeah, no, no, no. I'm not gonna feed you and you ain't protecting my home and I'm sitting here pissing on myself every time somebody raise their voice. Like, I'm so serious. Sometimes I have Molly comments because I don't want Lemon to block him again. Why you had her comments? If he block him, just be bold and unblock him. Like the way he pissing his shit off, I don't even think the moms will tell him. If he blocks somebody you like, just unblock him because he lucky he ain't gave me a wrench because I'll come over there and play all in Lemon face. Especially since I know you don't be keeping up and you don't know what you're doing. Every time you block somebody, I'll be unblocking them. I'll be pissing the Mars off because you'll block them again. Now I'm block them again. Like, you better take this Mars wrench. Like, I really would come over there and play with him like that. Just because he thought he was playing with me. Girl, I make him mad. I might be cut up. LOL, Keena, I'm so serious. You see, Jess Crystal was playing with me, girl. You gonna take this my Richard? I'm finna play with audio as long as he in this shot, and you ain't let me get on the link and pop my shit. You call yourself playing in my face? Let me show you how to play in the face. Now he lied and told her I was blocking everybody in her chat. Any mods that was only just Crystal Page, y'all seen I was only hitting auto. And then me and the Trinza started having a mod war because every time I sat there and blocked them, she unblocked them and then I blocked them back. Like, for real. Hey Shady, hey L.A.C. Rouge, if you knew Lemon when he was Sir King co-host, you would be very surprised. He had done a 360-degree turn since he co-host days. He probably went to go lay up with a man somewhere and came back sugar and nice. Like, I don't put it past him. I believe Lemon went over there and started living his best life. He ain't going back and forth to you women. He living his best life. It's raining men. Hallelujah. It's raining men. Like, I'm for real. I'm for real. It seems like, oh, they told y'all when y'all thought Lemon was gone because y'all didn't see Lemon. Lemon wasn't gone. He was just somewhere in other sectors. And y'all don't even know, like, Lemon was, it's raining men. Hallelujah. It's raining men. Like I'm for real. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He said, let me go back where I can be in the closet and then sit here and have my sexuality and still show them that I want a man and have all these women gawking over me. Like, it's crazy. Like, flicker his wrist. He show you that he sassy with it. He act like he playing a tangerine, just a sitting there waving his hand and just a switching. There I go, walking down the street singing, do I did it up, did it do. Like for real, he ain't nothing about me giving me nothing about him giving me masculine vibes. Not even when he hollering like that. Don't he know a man mannerism and his energy and the way he shifts his body and he ain't even got to elevate his tone to get his point across. And then he hollering, why don't nobody respect me? Nigga, cause you the bitch. Like, you the better male. And you think a woman gonna bow down to this? Like, you got us fucked up. I don't know what type of women you thought was on this panel, but I ain't one of them. I can't fit in your category of flunkies, donkeys, and minions. Like, and I damn sure won't be a peasant or one of your slaves. Like, nigga, what? Go get the whip. That name just Lemon. Your name Kunta. Toby? Like, yeah, if you don't get your ass out there and pick that cotton, I'm so fucking serious. Like, oh, what? You can't be a house nigga. No, you stay in the field. You stay in the field for real, for real. Like, girl, Living don't want to wake up to be serious because I'm ignorant. Like, oh boy, no. Get the whip. I'ma beat you till you bleed. Like, no, and just so I make sure you don't get none of them wenches out there with you pregnant, I'm gonna have to decapitate the meat. I'm gonna turn you into a toaster or a dipples around here now. We can't just let you roam free. Like, I'm a girl. Look, let me better quit playing with me. She said their friends are playing business is a older woman and I will defend her. Let's go. But don't forget, Shelly was her friend too, and she started blaming Shelly for everybody getting blocked on her page, and everybody knew that was a lie. He gonna fuck around and get those souls chopped off like Tubi. I'm trying to tell you, like, hey man, say man, do you really know who you playing with? I got the sense that God gave me. You better leave me alone. Cause I'ma come straight out like the Twilight Zone. Like for real. American Horror Story is gonna be YouTube Horror Story when I get through done playing with Lemon. Like Lemon. Lemon. They really gonna be on here shaking some goddamn meds. Like you, boy, don't get me started. Don't make me be ignorant, cause I'm ignorant. I ain't got no sense. Like, ooh, I just want to be dumb and just play. I'ma pull a lemon on lemon. Don't get mad when I pull a you on you. I'ma get on here and act like I don't know no better, just like you do. Oh, I'ma irk your nerves. I'm the baby out of 13 siblings and I'm spoiled. Boy, I know how you could say you ain't bothering me and you ain't paying me no attention, and I can irritate you and make you grind your teeth till you need some new ones. Like, you sure you want this type of work? These women that he disrespect will turn around and disrespect other women talking. Hold on, what you say? Hey, Burn Dog, baby, how you doing, my love? Talking about misdirected anger. And if it, I don't care, because Krista tried to come for me after I was taking Shine on Limit. Like, girl, I'll drag you. Who you, the Crystal? No. Unless you want to beef, but then you trying to get your numbers up, so you just looking for people to beef with, girl. I don't want no fake beef, because I really would take it there with you. Like, I'm going to jump off the porch to where we going to reach the point of no return. So are you sure that's what you want to do? That's why I was like, Brooke wanted me to talk to her. Talk to her about what? What is there to say? Because she another one, when I asked her to repeat what she said on the back chat StreamYard, she couldn't sit here and say it in front of everybody. Sorry, she said anybody that come for Lemon, anybody that disrespect Lemon, she was on their ass, and then on my panel, she gonna switch it up. And Tracy was back there. She gonna switch it up and said, no, that ain't what I said. Yes, it is. I don't gotta lie on you, boo. I hate for y'all not to be able to stand in y'all truth. If you said it, you said it. Who gonna check you? But you another person that want to be accepted by Lemon and you want the crowd to like you. You say you get your best money when people sit here and would be want to be in you and Lemon business. So yeah, don't play with me. These women that he disrespect. Okay, I read that. Uh-huh. Hey, pretty ass. Rose, I hate seeing people being bullied. Chrissy let it happen and play dumb, and I called her out. Let's go. I wish I had a brother or sister. Girl, Dion. We still looking for the body bag from Lady Nika and Yaya. What you mean the body bag from Lady Nika and Yaya? Sparkle hit the link and said, um, she sure. Wait, you said Coonstorm. Many of these women are older than I am, so I mean they are grown, grown. LOL. She done did. That go Pastor. What you doing, Pastor? Lord, I don't even watch. I knew you was gonna say that, Pastor. I knew you was gonna say that. It was a hot mess, Pastor. It was a hot mess. I went over there and I stumped the yard, baby. And then it ended up spilling out all the way to Pizarro. Lemon decided to come for the beef sector. It was just a whole hot shit show. But he ain't gonna get no more clicks and views off me. I went up there because I couldn't watch them try to tag team Sonny. Like, what the hell is we doing? Like, no, you tag team Sonny because I came up there the other day and tag team the panel. Now you gonna come back and jump her? Y'all was calling for help. Like, it's bad. Y'all won't smoke, but y'all call for help. Y'all can't win. What you say? You said the nerve. I can't. The nerve of Krista to be offended when Lemon drags Krista about not being able to walk, but she turned around and tried to drag Sonny inability. To stand up. Trash. Let's go. What's up, Pastor? You going live? Cause I want to come hear what you got to say about everything that's going on. Church Lane had to pop out with cleaning up yesterday. Then five popped out with Sean Bradley supposed to be married to Captain and Christian, and she said she getting all her information from Leo the Lioness. And it's a lot of stuff going on, Pastor. And then Rico just popping out arguing with everybody like they got Rico crashing out. And it's just a hot muck right now. What else is going on? Did you catch up with the Rico stuff in the 5A? Cause that's the only stuff I know about. Oh, well, that's it, boo. It wasn't nothing else outside of that, Pastor. It wasn't nothing else outside of that. I am doing most of this. That Tracy told Catherine. Catherine was attacked last night on Lemons, and Tracy told Catherine on Lemon panel that she was gonna dox her. She said they done bought the old Tracy back, that she told Catherine she gonna dox her. So Catherine said she unsubscribed because she don't like the fact that she was attacked. And after he started taking digs at the beef sector, he said he didn't give a damn about Tracy being an OG because he was letting 88 and all them swing on Tracy and dropping her down backstage and stuff. He said he didn't care, and they a lot of people left his live and said they unsubscribed because they was pissed off about it. Okay, congratulations to Sean Brady. He got a prize. Wait, what the hell is the prize? Because the way they was dragging Captain and Christian, I didn't think that was a prize to have. Pastor, you, Jay Wilson, go live. Go live so I can come over there and give me some laughs. Go ahead, go live, Jay Wilson. Because the way the chat just left, I know you full of shit. Go ahead and go live, Jay Wilson, so you can get messy. I wish Lemon would tell Crystal the truth. All do. He is shady as heck. Right, on lunchtime. Okay, well, I'm going to be waiting for you at lunchtime, Pastor, because I know this going to be good. Because Five said the same thing, and then don't forget about Stomp Down. Stomp Down had me damn near laughing. Then when I hit his link, he had somebody pissing on themselves on the screen. I'm like, who is that? And I said, Room Shaker, stay focused. Because they was all wet between the legs. I said, Room Shaker, stay focused. And I said, y'all running amok. They said they want the beef sector back. The beef sector is back because y'all was turned up. Absolutely. Just Christian is one old twisted with a 2 digit ago gap. Kink, no self esteem, and too much time on her hands trying to prove herself to a motherfucker who's using her for amateur mud pit wrestling with let's go. And then she keeps saying she the only one he gonna fight for. Girl, he ain't fighting for you. He using you. Okay, then it says, Pastor, are you caught up on everything? Yes. I am so glad Tracy went off after audio called her a B, but Lemon called her one too and got no smoke. Audio and Lemon were both wrong. Absolutely. It never left Jay Wilson. Wait, you said, hold on. It never left Jay Wilson and a few others have always been consistently here. Let's go. Age gap. Let's go. Crystal, how you doing? Jay Wilson, I was rolling on the floor laughing my ass off at you the other day. Jay Wilson be having you, I'm telling you, when you watch Jay Wilson and you watch Ness and a couple of other people, you want to make sure you go to the bathroom first. Don't have no liquid on your thing, cause baby, they'll be having you thinking you squirting peeing on yourself. Like you just might as well go ahead and go to the bathroom before you even get good into their life, cause they gonna have you rolling. I miss the old Tracy. I think that's what they're doing. They're trying to provoke the old beef sector to wake up. But I bet you Rick Reed probably pop out today. Rick Reed is not finna sit back and see that they came for Rita. I guarantee you that. Lemon said Just Crystal can only be his friend. He does. I know, because remember you was trying to pay for Just Crystal to go see Lemon. And I'm like, why y'all be playing like that? I guess y'all want to see how many times Lemon gonna tell y'all he don't want to meet none of them. And then they said, he said if she want to meet me, well, she can come to Lemon vacation. Now, if you know, like I know, Lemon ain't finna have a lemoncation because they've been saying it like the fake lemoncation. They saying Lemon is another what's that girl name? Shush Trish. That vacation and that trip ain't gonna even happen. And then they trying to say something about a Treasure Lane trip, but I ain't gonna lie, I want to see Treasure Lane have his event. Lemon called, and then he said, well, she said, well, Lemon, no, I don't want to be alone with you. I don't want to be around other people. Girl, Lemon gonna do you like he did Lolo. He gonna get up there and he gonna laugh about the way you walk. Well, you can't, he say you can't walk. And then when you said how you was beating on your man, Lemon said allegedly because you was lying. Like, girl, Lemon throw a dish at you every chance he get, and you still keep running back to Lemon. Lemon plays in Crystal face all the time. Absolutely. I'm trying to wonder why he wants Krista to go on limitation. He knows all will see her condition. Right, right. I think Lemon don't care if she in a wheelchair or not. Just Krista might pull up a Sour Patch. You know, them Mexicans or Latino or whatever she is, they don't play. She might done said some stuff to Sour Patch, and Sour Patch see her and slap the taste out of her. Cause if you notice, Lemon can't have all his people on a chat on a panel at one time. And then y'all was so rude to Lolo. Lolo came up there camming up, and y'all was like, Lolo, calm down. Y'all be running amok. I'm great and grateful for another day. Absolutely. Me too, y'all. I done gave y'all 2 hours of entertaining. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for getting the likes to where they need to be. Now we finna dismiss and see who else live on the board. If they would have told me they was going live, I could have did a redirect, but I'm gonna tell y'all who live. Oh, Shakim live. So it's 10:51. Hold on, y'all. Let me get his link. Y'all want to go to Shakim Live? I can redirect y'all over there if y'all don't mind going. Tell me in the chat if y'all say yes. Shaker, I'm peeing. Oh wow. Hold on, y'all. Let me put the link in here to redirect y'all to Shakim. I'm finna do it now. Cause he over there live. So I'm finna go ahead and redirect to him. He could have came and told me he was live. But I ain't gonna trip because I caught it when I checked the board to see who else was live so I can send y'all somewhere. And Pastor said he going live at lunchtime, so y'all gonna have to wait for Pastor. Okay. Okay, y'all. Thank y'all for pulling in. I redirected y'all.